What's up, Knicks Nation? The Knicks get the W in the first game without captain Jalen Brunson. Karl Anthony Towns proves that he's a man amongst boys every time he goes up against the Miami Heat. Landry Shamet, I don't recognize him. Who is he? Is he a clone? Man. And Jordan Clarkson looking like the Jalen Brunson insurance policy. Of course, this win against the Heat didn't come without its own shortcomings as OG Anunoby suffers another hamstring injury. But we're going to talk about that, Jalen Brunson being out, and more on this episode of the Knicks Call-Up Show. Welcome to the show. I am your host, Karan Pierre, the Objective Fan. And I'm straight out of Kings County, New York City's finest, and you know the vibes, man. Welcome to the show. Tell a friend, we are live. Knicks Call-Up Show. Knicks got a nice W. I was a little concerned, a little worried, but they got the job done. I want to salute to some of the people in the building early. Salute to my man, JJ. I see you. Mellow Mike, Knicks win. Let's go, Mellow Mike. And salute to everybody else that will join the show. Make sure you guys smash that like button as you enter. And tell a friend we're live. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And if you are a subscriber, consider joining the channel, man. Salute. I see the people pouring in, man. We just getting the show started. Of course, this is the Call-Up Show. 646-995-8389. I think the 5-minute call rule will be in effect because I want to keep the calls rolling in. Great game. Little concerned as I try to make sure I have all my stuff here. I was a little concerned about the free throws. Oh, we got our first caller. Hello, caller. Can you hear me?
Yo. Did you hear me?
Hello, caller. Can you hear me now?
Yep, I can hear you. Could you hear me?
Hey, yes, I can, man.
What up, brother? It's JJ
What's
from
your
Brooklyn.
name?
Let's go, man.
JJ from
Let's
BK
go.
all day. Hey,
what up,
man.
brother? How you feeling, man? Good win, man. Let's go.
Big time win. My first question, JJ, because you know we be getting some trolls recently from other teams.
Tone, where you at, bum? Who's the bums now?
Big Tone, where you at, Tone?
I better see your ass in here, bum. Yeah.
I'm waiting for you, Tone.
Yeah. You got Shamet drop 40 on your head, bum. Get
on your head.
Yo. Clown. Get that nonsense. You better show up. Don't be a punk, yo.
Hey, listen, if them Heat fans don't show up tonight, I'm blocking them from the show.
They ain't gonna show up because that's what these coward fans do. You know, they troll when things are going good and then they hide. All that talk, we're bums. The fans are bums. You the only bum. Your team got lit up by Landry Shamet dunking on your man's head at the hoop. Come on, man. Sit down, yo.
Hey, yo, let me tell you something, man. Landry Shamet, I'm mad that I ever doubted that man. Of course, not this year. This was last year. I had to do an apology for him. The brother was spectacular. I mean, who is this guy? He had 36 points off the bench. 36.
Crazy, yo. Come on, man.
I mean, man, and then he getting it off the bounce.
Yeah, right.
He's taking dudes off the dribble, getting layups
to the hoop. Yo, man, he's not just catching and shooting, man. He's saying, yo, I got more. I'm gonna drive it all game. How many drives to the hoop did he have? Finishing all game.
A whole bunch. I mean, he did it in a variety of ways.
Threw it down on where? Yo, man.
Threw it down on him. I didn't even know Landry could dunk.
That's what I'm saying, yo. Let's go, man. Hang his jersey in the rafters, yo.
JJ, I
Yo,
mean,
man.
yo, I knew we were gonna win this game tonight because
Mm,
the Heat, they don't use their size the way Orlando does. I was a
right.
little concerned about it.
I was gonna say this point too, real quick, if I may.
Yeah,
Cat,
go ahead. Yeah.
Cat, he set the tone. Listen, those guys, yeah, he's got
Mm-hmm.
height, but he don't have the size. So
You
he's
don't got the
barbecue
size.
chicken in the post.
Barbecue
Like for
chicken.
Cat, barbecue chicken. He's too weak. He don't
100%.
got it. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Wiggins was
Yep.
on him. Barbecue chicken
Yeah.
every time.
Barbecue
Barbecue
chicken.
chicken. No
Guaranteed.
chance. You love to see it. You know, where I like him
Mm-hmm.
a lot, but get your weight up, man. You're too weak down
Get
there. You
your
know what I'm
weight
saying?
up. That's what
Get your
Towns
weight
told him
up,
as he
bro.
proceeded to give him the
Yeah,
business.
get your weight up, my man. You got skill, you know, you could shoot a bit, but get your weight up, my man. Because you
Got to
barbecue
get your
chicken
weight up.
down there. Wiggins, you
No
barbecue every
match.
time Wiggins was on him, cooking him
Every time.
right in the post, as you should. You love to see it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's what you got to do. You know, you got those are the type of
Yeah.
guys Cat can post. The skinny guys, like you remember what he did to Sar,
Mm-hmm.
where
Yep.
it's the how do I word like the huskier dudes is the one he has trouble with. You know, the
Yeah.
stronger, big
Mm-hmm.
body guys. Sometimes that'll frustrate you when he
Yeah.
can't really post them
Well,
effectively.
well, you know what he
So
do? He ain't gonna post it. He just gonna cross them over, get by them,
yeah,
and get it
right,
done. That's
right,
Town stuff. You too big. All right, we
yeah,
gonna go to the perimeter, cross
right,
you up.
right. Yeah,
It's a
exactly.
beautiful strategy.
Yeah, you know what I'm
You know,
saying, but yeah, you would like to
I
see
loved it.
it, but yeah, I will say about Cat though, all right, like he was doing one too many heat checks for my liking. He must have
Yes,
took 6 threes from like half court. Not
yes,
half court, but you know
yes.
what I'm saying, like
Deep,
5 feet.
deep.
Like, bro, come on, man. I'm cool with like 1 or 2 heat checks, not 6 or 7. There were
I
at
hadn't
least
checked
six.
recently, but his average 3-point shot is 26 feet out
Yo, he
for
was
the record.
bugging. He was bugging. He had to shoot at least 5 of those, like 5 feet behind the line. Like, chill, bro. I'm cool. Like I said, I'm cool with like 1 or 2 heat checks. If you're doing that in the
Right.
playoffs, pulling up from 6 feet behind the line, all right, man, chill. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
besides
But
that, he
mm-hmm.
set the tone. Barbecue chicken, those little guys. So
Yes, sir.
yeah,
Yeah, I
Clarkson.
mean,
Clarkson,
amazing work.
another great game, man. What can you say, man? You gotta love it.
Hey, you
What
know
they
what I
have?
call him?
Almost 80 bench points, bro. That's crazy.
He's the Jalen Brunson insurance policy.
Hmm.
That's what he is. He's the Jalen Brunson, and Jalen Brunson's down. Okay, Jordan Clarkson, go out there and be Clarkson.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Get to the
Yeah.
basket. Draw a foul. I mean, he was getting buckets in a variety of ways,
Oh man, you
and
ain't
we
lying.
knew he
Got
was
to
a
the free
bucket
throw
getter.
line a bunch.
Got to the
He shot a
line.
lot of free throws, man. You love to see it.
I was
Love to
very
see it.
impressed by him. Of course, Shamit, and
Man.
Josh Hart as well. I mean,
Yeah. Sheesh.
those guys, I'm gonna put the stats up in a second, but those guys, man, showed a
Sheesh.
lot of heart, even though they all small, 6'5" and under,
Yeah. Right.
which drove me crazy. I'll
Yeah.
get to that, but it worked
Right.
tonight, so I can't complain too much, man. Look, Landry Shamit, 36 points
Man.
in 37 minutes off the
Sheesh.
bench. Josh Hart, 34 minutes, 12 points, 12 rebounds, 10 assists, a triple
Mm.
double for Josh Hart. Jordan
Mm.
Clarkson, 24, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Man, I mean, these
Mm.
guys balling
Sheesh.
now. But JJ, okay, listen, I know we happy. Salute to the Knicks, 100%.
Yeah.
But JJ, the minutes look crazy. Mitchell Robinson plays 14 minutes, okay? And Yabu gets 6 minutes.
Yeah.
How do we get away with this
Sheesh.
stuff?
He
And we
pulled
got
the Tibbs, Cat playing like almost I think like 40. Bridges played a ton of
yeah.
minutes, Yeah.
And I said that in the Discord. They didn't like that, by the way. Yuri didn't like that. I was like, yo, what's the difference with Tibbs? Why can't these guys get up? But hey, look, we won the game, right? Now,
You
Mikal got
play to
42
win
minutes.
the game. You
Mikal
play
did get the
to win the
42
game.
minutes. But
Yeah. Ooh.
hopefully he doesn't complain about that, But
Couldn't buy one.
you know,
I'll take the 7 steals, but he couldn't buy a basket. Sheesh.
Yeah, he
Oh
didn't
my
shoot for
God.
that officially. Yeah, he was
Oof.
3 of 12 from 3. Yeah, he had
Oof.
the air ball too.
Oh
That didn't look.
no.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that didn't look right. But
Oof.
besides that, he was all right. You know, besides the poor shooting, he was all right.
Besides
But
all
look,
the bricks, we'll take the 7 steals. You know, we'll
we
take
take the
that.
7 steals,
We'll
yes,
take that. Yeah.
and you know when Landry Shaman's putting up 36 points, man, you ain't got
Oof.
to do much. You feel me?
Right. Crazy, man. That was. You ever thought you would hear a Landry Shamet chant at MSG? Yo?
Yeah, yo, that's some wild
Crazy.
stuff, yo. When he was
Yeah. I
taking
mean.
dudes off the dribble,
Yup.
I
I
was like,
know.
yo,
Jesus, man.
because we had such a small lineup, right? They would have guys like Jovics and Fontecchio on the
You're right.
perimeter, guarding Shamit. And
Right.
anytime he's seen that, he
Right.
barbecue chicken.
Right.
I'm getting right by
Exactly.
you. You 6'10", 6'8" dudes can't guard me. I'm going right by you. I'm gonna get a
Right.
dunk. I'm gonna put your center on the poster,
Oof.
or I'm gonna get a layup. I mean, yeah,
Oh my
Shamit,
God.
very, very, very great job. I mean, I was hella impressed.
Oh
Now,
man.
the sad story of tonight, OG
Ah.
Ananobi, the
Jeez.
hamstring.
Not good.
Oh
Ah.
my God. I mean,
God.
we knew. Listen,
This is
we
the
got.
thing, the hamstring. It's always the hammy with him.
It's always
Always
the
the
hammy.
hammy.
We
Ah.
got away with OG last year being very
Right.
durable.
Right. That was one of my main questions this year. You know, we almost got lucky last year, OG being so healthy, because that
He was
rarely
very
happens.
healthy.
Right. Very
And
healthy. Yes.
so
Oh,
now this is why
man.
I keep saying, like, clearly, look, I'm gonna go back to research mode, right? Clearly,
Ah,
he doesn't like playing none of these other guys, Dadier,
nah.
Diawara,
Nah.
Yabu, right? He clearly doesn't
Nah.
like to play those guys.
Nah.
So my thing is now, what are we gonna do? And this is why I
Oh,
kept saying, and I said this on last week's show. I said, yo, we need to get another 6'9" guy
absolutely.
that's going to be in the rotation and that's going to play. Because if OG goes down
Oh,
and then Mitchell
man.
Robinson can't stay on the floor for the past 3 minutes, I love the guy. I'm rooting for him. J-Tab couldn't believe it. I'm like, yo, I want more Mitchell Robinson. And guess what? I want more double big lineup. Can I see the
Whoa.
double big lineup? Yeah, I know that sounds crazy, right?
Whoa.
I'm not sure if you saw the Knicks and 10 show. I just did it. I recorded it late last night. And, you know, guess how much minutes the double big lineup played together?
How many?
31 minutes on the year.
Wow.
So we hadn't seen the double big lineup. And my thing is that, yo, Mitch needs to play more. I get it. You want to preserve him. But if he's only playing 14 minutes, granted, he got, 9 offensive rebounds?
Yeah, man.
Yep. No, 8 offensive rebounds, you know, in 14 minutes. I mean, that's crazy. But at the
Jeez.
same time, you're going to need more from Mitch because, yes, Orlando is the only team that plays like a early 2000s team. They go into the basket, right? Miami did it somewhat, but it wasn't the big guys. It was Jaime Jaquez and Powell.
Right.
They were the only two that could go downhill.
That
But what
man,
happens
Norman
when you
Powell, what a bucket. Oh my God. He is just a bucket, isn't he?
Hey, he's on my
Oh
fantasy
my.
team, man.
Oh, congratulations. My
He's on my
God.
fan. They didn't want to hear that. I put that in the Discord.
Jeez.
That hey,
Jeez.
yo, you know,
Oh, the
he was going
Clippers, that was a
downhill.
great move, wasn't it, by the Clippers trading Powell to sign Bradley Beal?
Hey,
That worked out very nicely, huh? Great move right there. Great move. You trade that guy to say, oh, we'll just go sign Beal to replace him. That was a genius move. What a
he
dummy.
held them down last year. You know, he was one of the most integral reasons why they made it to the playoffs and had the seeding they had.
And you trade him. I don't know. I don't get it. I guess that's why they're the Clippers, you know?
That's why they're the Clippers. Exactly. They're like you know what they're like?
Man.
They're like the Los Angeles version of the Brooklyn Nets.
Oh, good. I thought you were going to say something else.
No, hell no.
I thought you were going to say the Mets. I was going to say no.
Oh, wait, hold on, relax. Hey, we got a lot of Mets fans. Salute to all the Mets
No,
fans.
I
Salute to
am
the
a
Mets
Mets
fans.
fan. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you
I'm a
are
Mets
okay.
fan.
So you can say that. All right, that's Mets on
I
Mets
thought you
violence.
was gonna say that. I was like, oh no, don't do it.
So what else about this game got that caught your attention? You wanted to talk about?
Yeah, I mean, just the bench, man. I mean, you got almost 80 points from the bench. That's
Yes.
incredible. I mean, you can't rely on that every game. Obviously, Shamit's not going to drop 36 every night, obviously. But shout out to him.
Right.
But, maybe next game, Bridges has a huge game after struggling with a shot tonight. So, when you're
Yeah.
missing two key players, this is what you need. You're going to need one guy to step up one night, one guy to step up the next night. And I'm just down about OG, man. The hamstring, that's gonna be a minute. He's gonna be out a minute because you know him. He don't like to play unless he's like 180% healthy.
That's a fact. And then
You
then
know,
hope then if
uh,
Casey Smith and them guys are going to treat him the way they treat Mitch, then when he gets back, he'll be playing like
uh,
3-minute stretches. He'll be playing 4-minute stretch.
Dude,
Yeah.
he's gonna be out of it.
You break it up a little bit. You break it up a little bit.
Could you hear me?
I can hear you now. What
A
did
little
you
bit
say?
better. No,
Yeah.
I'm just saying it just sucks, man. Like, losing him to the hamstring, it's just yeah, it's just like a recurring thing with him, his hamstring. Last year was, we got a little lucky with him being so healthy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And now it's
100%,
kind of,
man.
damn. All right, brother.
100%.
Appreciate you, man. Much love, man.
Much love, JJ. I look
All
forward to
right,
your
man.
next call.
Yes, sir.
I should be back live on what's the next game? Monday. Well, we got the Heat again, so I'll probably do that post game
Yo,
show.
Tone,
If
you're gonna
anything.
get another L Monday. Bong.
Hell yeah. All right. Salute.
All right,
Salute,
man.
JJ.
All right, man.
Brooklyn in
Peace,
the
man.
house, baby. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
All right. That's my man JJ. Hold on. I do got another special guest call. Not special guest caller, but I got another call I gotta get on here. 5-minute call rule is in effect. I let him rock a little bit because I kind of was going back and forth with him. But yeah, I'm gonna try to shorten the calls. I'm gonna let Yuri rock though. See if I get him back on the line. Keep the calls coming. 646-995-8389. Knicks get the W. Knicks get revenge. And where are the Heat fans at? Where are the Heat fans? You let me down, Tone. I told you to call up Friday night. I'm going to try to get Yuri back. Yuri, if you're listening, call back. The lines are clear. Salute to Randall in the building. I see you. Fans NY, salute. Russell for Giannis. Wow. We're doing that tonight? I think fans NY, we gotta relax with the Giannis. I don't want to get people upset because they think that I just want to get Giannis now. When I listen, of course, would I trade for Giannis now? Yes. And would I trade anyone for Giannis? Yes. I do got another caller. Hello, caller. State your name and where you calling from.
Hello, this is Yuri.
Oh man,
I'm just
salute.
playing. It's JJP. Man.
I know that's not Yuri. JJ. What's going on, JJ? How have you been?
I like to pull Yuri's leg, man. I'm cool, man. Long time, bro. Long time.
Long time, brother. Wait, hold on. You in the fantasy league?
No, I'm not. You get me confused with somebody else.
There's a JJ in the fantasy. So what JJ is this?
That's probably the JJ that just called us in the fantasy league. But definitely not me because I can't commit to that. So I didn't put my hat in the ring.
Oh,
yeah.
Damn. So there's another. How many damn JJs we got?
I don't know, man. It's a popular name, I guess. It's probably Jimmy
Anyway,
Walker. I don't know.
I don't know. It don't matter because I'm gonna win I'm gonna win it anyway. So it doesn't even make a difference. My team is too strong. But what's going on? What was your thoughts on the game, man?
Oh man, I didn't catch the whole thing. I missed the second quarter and some of the first, the third. But yeah, man, great win, man, great win. I love to see this team score a lot of points. It's something I haven't ever seen. I don't think any of us have ever seen that. Glad Tibbs is gone because we're getting what we get right now. Hopefully, this translates into playoff wins. And I just I'm loving what I'm seeing coming together. Injuries aside.
Right.
Didn't know like I said in the chat, didn't know OG got hurt. So, that's why I came in asking what happened to him.
Right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Hamstring.
Great win. Yep. So good win.
So great win. The guys, this is why I don't like the national TV games. By the way, I do like NBC and Amazon, a little bit of Amazon. It's all right. Amazon's all right. Those guys are a little stiff. They try, but
don't get me started. Don't get me started, man.
Yeah, I try to give them the benefit of the doubt.
SVG could go. I don't know why they keep hiring. Why don't they get somebody new? Why do we have to get these retreads?
I don't think Stan is that bad though. He's that bad to you,
bro. As soon as I tuned in to the game, it was it was Miami Heat Slurp Fest.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, because that was his team, so it's going to be, he's going to be a little biased. Yeah, I get that. I got you, but I think Stan. I like the way he explains basketball, but yeah, he does, show some favoritism to the Heat. Yeah, I give you that.
Some,
but nah, he does because it's like he's a Heat, but and Udonis Haslam the same thing. But so those guys, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Yeah, because he was a Heat, through and through. But Blake Griffin, right? So Blake Griffin said, "Oh, the Knicks. No, was it Blake? It might have been Udonis Haslam, who said that, the Heat, they play at a fast pace. The Knicks said that they need to be careful of that. They're not going to be able to keep up with it. Some to that effect. I'm like, yo, clearly y'all don't watch the Knicks.
No.
Y'all don't watch the Knicks because we got the most 40-point quarters in basketball. We got our 8th tonight, by the way, right? Nobody on Amazon brought that up. But anyway, nonetheless.
Of course not.
And so, people are not watching us, man. And they're making these comments and they just don't know. Listen, you're looking at the pace stat, and I broke this down, JJ, that the reason why our pace is not higher is because we get too many offensive rebounds. Anytime you get an offensive rebound, it counts as the same possession. So you don't get another possession. So if you got Mitch getting 8 offensive rebounds and then your whole team gets 18, technically through the pace, that way the pace stat is calculated, it's going to look like you're not playing fast. But we are playing faster with that pace stat than we did last year.
I mean, the pace stat is, I don't think the NBA measures it the right way. Like they have to rework how they measure it. Measure it based on what you just said. That's one thing.
Right.
And the other thing is that, you gotta look at the games. We clearly,
thank you, JJ.
The eyeball test says it. Oh, this team is playing at a faster pace.
You have to watch it.
Yeah, you gotta watch the games, and that's the bottom line right there. It's like I don't know what. So I'm seeing, where are they, like 10th in pace, 13th, 16th, something around?
Yeah, I think we were 22nd, but I don't know. It fluctuates so much because it's still early in the season. Exactly. But yeah, but we playing fast. Definitely faster, but we get a lot of points. I think we're like 6 in scoring, so we're getting up and down.
Right.
It's just that one stat. If you look at that, it won't seem that way. But we're flying up and down. We're getting up more shots than we did last year, more 3-point shots than we did last year. So, this is a faster team, and we could run with anybody, and we're not going to get tired. And if our bench continues to show up like this, man, we're going to do some things.
First in 3-point attempts, first in 3-pointers made, first in corner threes. And with Mikal Bridges on this team, no, we are not going to get tired.
No, hell no. I mean, I thought it was a great showing. And getting the revenge. Now, JJP, I got a question, right? Are these guys going to call in? Because, we got these Heat trolls. There's 2 of them. One from Panama City, and this other guy, Tone, who only comes when we lose.
Of course.
We lost to Memphis. He was in the chat. I'm like, yo, dude.
We lost to Memphis.
Listen, dog.
Orlando.
Oh yeah, Orlando. My bad. Damn, I lost to Memphis. Oh God. Anyway, that would have been a catastrophe. But yeah, when we lost to Orlando, he comes in the chat talking about we suck.
Of course.
He's getting blocked, bro. Listen, if they don't call in tonight, I'm blocking them. And I don't block nobody.
Right.
But they gonna be blocked because you're not playing the game fair. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all to call up. I said November, Mark it on the calendar. November 14th. Y'all better call up. I'm doing a show. Y'all better be here. Nowhere to be found.
Mm-hmm. That's to be expected. This is a typical, fly by night Miami fans. They're fair weather. You take it or leave it. Take it or leave it.
100%.
More than to be expected. It's just like, what's his name from Indiana last year? If we had won that series,
yeah. Oh, what's that guy's name? Oh my God.
It doesn't matter. That's how important it is.
Damn, I can't remember his name.
Remember.
Bro, I tell you what, when we play against the Pacers and I do the Pacers show, he better call up.
Well, he's not, because his team only got one win.
His team is they trash, bro. And you know what Miles Turner said? He said, the Indiana Pacers ain't trying to win no championship. That's why he left. And the reason why he said that is because they don't want to spend the money, bro. They don't want to spend the money. So he went and got the bag elsewhere.
Yeah. Was it? I think he left because they've been trying to trade him every offseason for the past 3 or 4 off seasons.
Yeah, that too. But then when it was time to spend the money, because he said, yo, I took already 2 discounts already. Mm-hmm. I don't want to take I've been taking discounts my whole career.
Yeah.
I don't want to take another discount. Y'all got to pay me. Do you see my work? We went to the finals. So, right. and remember, this is a team that hasn't gone over the luxury tax in 16 plus years.
And they knew Hallie going to be out, so they should have paid the man.
They ain't trying to win. They trying to tank. I don't know if they probably got their pick too. They're going to tank, try to get a good pick, and then come back next year. That's the plan.
We need Washington to step the game up since Indiana's so goddamn bad.
It's not going to happen. Washington is cooked. They cook. Because Middleton can't stay healthy for nothing.
Yeah.
And, the other guy, McCollum, he's all right, but he just looks old out there sometimes. And the young boys are just not consistent. But Sarr is a problem, though. I got him on my fantasy team, by the way, too.
Sarr and George. Both problems.
Sarr is a problem. Yeah. It's just that George is like, he gets a little shaky sometimes. He's nice. Yeah. He get nice. But, now that he's the first option, they've been game planning for him a little bit. They slowed him down a little bit, but he still do his thing.
Well, they're showing the true colors. Like we expected Cam Whitmore to kind of break out since he's going to get more playing time and he's home now. Yeah. But it just doesn't seem like he's translating to whatever it is that they're trying to do, whatever that looks like. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, back to the Knicks, man.
Back to it's fine because this is the Knicks call-up show, so it's not just a post game. So yeah, we could vacillate a little bit, but back to the Knicks. What's your thoughts now? Now we're down 2 guys. What are the Knicks going to do? Are we going to, make a trade, or are we going to play Yabu for more than 5 minutes? I mean,
have to. Well, everybody's with this trade Yabu stuff. Trade Yabu this, trade Yabu that. First of all, we signed the guy to the deal this year. He has a player option next year.
Right.
You can't trade a guy for something that's better if he's not playing well. So he needs to be out there on the floor. So put him on the floor, see what he can do. These guys are down to. Hold on 1 second, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
By the way, okay.
My bad, man. I got kids, man. These guys.
I understand.
You're down to starters. Like, he's got to show and prove now. Look, Shamet showed up tonight. Clarkson showed up tonight. I think Yabu's going to show and prove. Like, he's been steadily improving. You got to understand, dude is coming off of basically starting last year or playing starter minutes to only playing 3 to 4, 3 to 5 maybe minutes a night. And on top of that, he's out of shape. So he's playing himself into shape. I don't know how he's out of shape because he played basketball all last year and through the summer. So he must have been, just gobbling croissants all summer. I don't know what he was doing.
I don't remember him looking out of shape in Eurobasket, but I'm gonna keep it real. I wasn't looking at his weight. I didn't. it wasn't something that I paid attention to. I mean, the only thing that caught my eye was he was getting double teamed and he didn't have a bucket. I was like, yo, why are they doubling him? I didn't get that, but
Right.
maybe that's just a European thing. But
Right.
so okay.
Right. Yeah.
Yabo
So
got to get the time though. He got to get more minutes.
I think that's all it is. I don't think it's so much that he's out of shape, because there's no way he's out of shape. He went from August to September straight to training camp
Right.
with playing basketball. So
That's facts.
If he pigged out in between that time, then maybe that's what it is. But yeah, I know we got to keep it 5 minutes. So, but yeah.
Yeah. All right, man.
He's just playing his way back into shape and getting acclimated to the system. With these fewer minutes, I think he'll be all right. But just learning to stay warm in between that time of being on the bench and getting in the game.
Right.
But how are you going to trade the guy if the guy's not showing improvement? And if you do trade him for what? For who? For what? Where?
Another guy who might be on the bench.
Exactly. I was like, come on, y'all. I need y'all to start making sense of what you're saying. Like, start putting two and two together. The guy's not playing well. Nobody's going to want to trade for him.
Hey, that's a good point.
If they do, they're only trading for potential.
Right. And they're going to try to fleece you. Oh, yeah, we'll give you 2 second-round picks.
There you go. Or another guy that's just bench warming and has improved as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point.
Come on, y'all. Let's get it together.
Yep. I feel you, man.
All right, man.
I'll let you get is that your final words?
That is my final, because I'm seeing too much Yabusele, Trey Yabu. It makes no sense.
Nah, I feel you. I agree. That was a good point. No one's going to trade for a guy who's not playing.
Exactly. All
right, JJ. My bad for mixing you up in the fantasy league too. I figured out that's my man Sam, because he has something. It looks like JJP. But it's not. It's some NYC. It's not JJP. I'm bugging.
Okay. But I'm not tripping. All
right, JJ. I'll holler at you.
All right, homie. Salute.
All right. Hello, caller. State your name, where you're calling from.
Yo, this is Yuri. Where are you at, Miami fans?
Yuri, where are they? Listen, Yuri, listen. If they don't call tonight and you see them in the chat, block the Miami, those 2 guys. If they don't show up tonight, they blocked 100%. And I don't block nobody, but those guys are blocked, because you can't come on here when we lose to Orlando, right, and put in the chat, y'all bums, we gonna beat you. I told you, November 14th. I should have dropped that clip too. I told y'all November 14th.
Detroit fans,
show up.
I'm drawing a shot at Detroit fans. I know we had a Detroit fan come in here. Mark your date.
We had Detroit, Sixers, all of them.
Mark your date, Detroit. We facing y'all next year, January 5th.
Oh, yeah.
On a back-to-back. Yes.
Yep.
Knicks have a back-to-back. Both teams actually have a back-to-back.
That's a fact.
Knicks have a back-to-back. Actually, no, they don't have a back-to-back, actually. The Knicks get a day rest from January 3rd. The back-to-back they have is...
Oh, you looking at it?
Yeah.
I'll pull it up, too.
So the Knicks have a back-to-back on January 2nd and January 3rd. They get a day rest to travel to Detroit.
Man, it could be a back-to-back. We undefeated on back-to-backs. But no, we're not. We lost to the Magic. But we 3-1 on the back-to-back. So we be all right.
We be all right. Detroit has a back-to-back. Detroit's got a back-to-back. On looking, Detroit has a back-to-back on January 4th. They have to travel from Cleveland.
I don't want no excuses.
Mark your date, January 5th, Detroit fans.
I got it on the screen. I don't want no excuses. No excuses. Because look, when Brunson got hurt, I told him show up. Show up still. I'm not ducking the smoke. Brunson didn't play, so what? Next man up.
Oh yeah, OG didn't play either. He got injured first quarter.
Right, OG got hurt in the first 5 minutes, so he don't count. So we didn't have OG and Brunson. No excuse.
Listen, let me tell you something right now. I'm not worried about losing JB. JB, I'm not worried about.
Yeah.
I'm more worried about losing. I'm not worried about losing OG either, because I knew it was going to happen at some point in the season.
I'm more worried. I'm gonna tell you, I'm worried about him because we ain't got no size, man. Like he playing Mikel 42 minutes. Yabu gets 4 minutes. We need size, bro. Like you're
I
gonna
think
need size, man.
he rolled a hot hand today. He rolled a hot hand.
Cause
Gotta
let me
give
see,
credit.
we got Dallas next, right? So
Yeah.
Dallas, who they got? Is
Yo,
AD
come on.
back?
Yo, come on, not for nothing. You sound like minutes police, my brother. Please. You sound like
No,
a
I don't
minutes
care.
police.
No. I don't care about the minutes. I care about the size. Because not every team is gonna be doofy like Miami. Miami played doofy basketball, bro.
Oh,
Like
yeah. Miami
doofy,
was,
like
yo,
they got dudes 6'5", 6'10", 6'9",
I
and they
could
shooting
have
threes.
sworn that they were going to drive down the lane when Mitch was not on the floor.
They just shooting threes. I'm like, yo, y'all 6'10". You got 6'4" dude on you. You shooting threes all night. It's
Now-
doofy basketball, bro.
Now, but here's the thing. We did it too. You know what
Yeah,
I
but
mean?
we got a bunch of 6'4" guys though. So
There's a
that's what they
difference.
supposed to do. Yeah, we got when you got 6'10", you got a guy like Jovic. This dude don't want to go to the basket, bro.
But this
He
game
want to
was
shoot threes.
all offense, no defense. All I'm going to say is this. Miami would have been kept under 100 points today had Mitch not gotten those 3 fouls.
Under 100, I don't know, Yuri. They score. They play. They play like that though, Yuri. I ain't gonna cap. I know it's Miami and we don't like them. That's how they play, bro. You're not gonna stop them from scoring. They gonna score, bro. Cause you know what they do? They play so fast that they just get a lot of shot opportunities.
Yeah, come on. I'm looking at the box score. We actually lost the third quarter.
No. Well, of course, like they had more points. I'm saying leading going into the fourth.
Oh, leading. Yeah, we led after the third quarter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah, they could score more points in the quarter. I don't really. Yeah, okay, that's cute. I'm saying when we go into the fourth with the lead, we're undefeated. We're now 7-0. So that's all I wanted. I wanted them to keep that lead, keep your foot on their necks.
I was gonna lose my shit. Excuse my language. I was gonna lose my ish had Cat gotten hurt where Joaquin was about to do a charge. I legit got flashbacks to Wendell.
Oh man, could you imagine? That would have been insane.
Would have hell if he got injured today.
I would have gave Mike a pass because it's not like the game was still on though. Really, like it was a game. You feel me?
Regardless.
Right, it was a close game. So they ain't got no AD. So hold on, the Dallas Mavericks don't got AD.
PJ Washington.
Oh man. Oh, I mean, but Lively's gonna be there though. If Lively's gonna be there, I mean, he might just take Lively to the basket.
You said hamstring injuries are tricky, right? Hamstring strains are tricky. Explain why.
The hamstring with OG. I mean, because depending on how severe it could be, and hopefully they tell us, like they told us with Brunson, grade 1. And like the video I dropped today, definitely go check it out. I break down when I think Brunson will be back. But they announced the grade 1 with Brunson, but they never do that. They never, like, even when he had his last ankle injury, they never said if it was a grade 2 or grade 3. They just said he had an ankle sprain. So
I guess that means the media's being honest with us.
Or they trying to make us feel better. Like, yeah, it's a grade 1. And he just so happens to miss a month, because who was that? Was that OG or was that Mitch? When they said he was day to day.
That was OG.
And then that was OG. He was day to day, and then that turned into like weeks. And I'm like, whoa, like what the like?
We'll find out. We're gonna find out. But hey, listen, I trust the medical staff to get JB right.
Yeah, I'm concerned about OG, man, because we kind of knew, like, we've been getting away with some helpful luck with OG, because he normally misses time. And I'm like, damn, I just don't want to see it happen, because they even said it on Amazon. He's the plus minus god. He had the highest on off court. He's a plus 15 when
When
he's
the
on the
Knicks-
floor. And then when he's not on the floor, the Knicks are minus 14 point something. Now, I didn't know that. And so that means that the brother is like a 30. He's like a plus 30 if you factor those two numbers
But
together,
here's the
right?
thing, though. We won tonight. We gutted it out. Shout out to the Knicks for getting the win. Nice gritty win. It wasn't pretty, but it was gritty.
Yeah.
So shout out to them.
But that's why the hamstring is tricky because one, we don't know the severity. So that right there is a mystery, right?
It's the same hamstring that got hurt in the Pacers series too. Keep that in mind.
Right. And so will that factor in, same thing with the Brunson's ankle. This is the same ankle from when he hurt the last time. So will that factor into his recovery? There's a lot of things that we'll never know.
Can I just say one thing? Can I just say one thing? We can win without OG and Brunson. We can't win without them in the playoffs.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to get through the season right now, Yuri. To be honest, man, I can't even think about playoffs right now. I can't even think about the playoffs because
I'm right though. But you can't deny I'm right.
No, you're right. But let's get through the season, man. I don't want to even put injuries out there, Yuri, for the postseason. Yeah, I just want to focus on the next game or the next few games because, yeah, that's scary. And like I said, OG, his track record,
it's very iffy.
It's iffy. We've seen him miss time.
Let's just see what happens throughout these next few weeks, all right?
Yeah, exactly.
The Knicks offense in the beginning was very stagnant, and that was my worry about without JB. People want to say, oh, he's dribble, iso ball. The ball actually moves for Jalen Brunson if the fans have been put out of it, right?
Definitely, facts.
But JB initiates the offense. He's your initiator. He's your closer. He's your facilitator. Now he's becoming a facilitator, right?
Yep.
So the way I view it is this, right? It's tough without JB, but we can be winning games without him. But to talk about the game, this was just an action-packed game. You know what I mean? This was a game of who can outshoot the other.
Right. Wild West shootout.
It was a Wild West shootout. Norma Powell was hitting a three. The whole Miami team felt like they weren't cooling off at all until that fourth quarter.
Yeah.
But
Powell, one hell of a player.
Oh, he's going to be an all-star this year. He's going to be an all-star.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah.
He's going to be an all-star. And I wouldn't be surprised if Miami locks up the 5th or 6th seed.
Yeah. I didn't want to give them their props because I don't like them, but I ain't going to lie, y'all. They for real, dog.
Don't be surprised if Miami locks up the 5th or 6th seed this year.
I wouldn't be surprised if they finish in the top 4 or 5. I mean, it's going to be hard, though, because I think Milwaukee's kind of legit halfway. Cleveland is still legit to me.
Even after
the Hawks. Yeah, I think Cleveland is legit. You know what Cleveland issue is, Fury?
What's Cleveland's issue? No perimeter.
They can't.
Defense, right?
That still is a problem, but they can't battle through adversity. They're not like if their guys go down, they're not winning. Because remember, when they went on that win streak last year, they didn't have no injuries. Their injuries came in the playoffs. But they're not a battle through adversity team. When them guys get hurt, downhill. I do like Hunter starting, though. I think Hunter should start, period. I think that he puts a lot of pressure on the defense. He has good size. He makes them a really big team.
Oh, yeah. H-Arm said Hero's coming back very soon. Okay. Well, let him come back then.
Matter of fact, let Hero come back on Monday. How about that? Bring him back on Monday, man.
Come on.
I still think we're going to get him.
Miami says that, you guys won without you guys won because
they can't say that. They can't bring up injuries. They can't bring up because we don't got our 2 best players. You don't got your 2 best players. I mean, no, matter of fact, I'm gonna keep it real. Norman Powell looked like the best player on your team, but that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah, Miami. Let's see. They're coming back. Bam Adebayo is supposed to be back next week. Okay, they're both.
Give him two. Bring him two. Bring him two. I forgot to do. I forgot. Well, I didn't get a chance to do a game preview, but in the Discord, I forgot to preview the game for you. I was going to tell you, Towns averages a crazy amount. I think over 26 a game against Miami. He always kills the Heat. Like in his last 4 games against the Heat, he has like 430 balls. Like he always kills I don't know what it is about Miami, but when Towns see them, he just gets busy every time. So. And Bam could come back. He's not going to stop it. Only thing Bam could do is help them on the glass because they need help.
Oh, that's bad.
They definitely need help on the glass.
We killed them. We killed them on the glass today. It was close, but we killed them.
And then, like, they're so doofy, too, because they don't run no pick and roll.
I don't know why. I really don't know why. But you know what I really
It's weird.
You know what I really, really liked? I'm going to tell you what I
What's
really
that?
liked. Zone defense. I was caught
Oh, yeah, the zone defense was good.
I didn't think Mike Brown had the balls to do it tonight. But it worked. It slowed Miami down a lot more than I thought it was going to.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You want to say the defense wasn't good? Fine. I agree. 132 points. Miami's putting that up any kind of night, even against the Knicks. Let's just be
that's what Miami's going to do that. The reason why the zone was good was because it prevented them from getting to the basket. Because they had like 23 free throws like in the third quarter. And I'm like, yo, Yuri, because if y'all seen the Knicks in 10 show, what did I tell you about opponent free throws? So when I seen that they had 23 free throws in the third quarter,
you knew Mike Brown was going to say something.
I was like, hey, y'all, this might be tough.
Let me tell you,
because they're in that range, that range where we lose.
Let me tell both of y'all something. I'm very happy Mike Brown won this game. I'm going to tell you why. You had to win this game if you're Mike Brown, because it sends a message to the league. Hey, we won without OG. We won without JB. We got depth, and we ain't afraid to use it. So I want to see what happens now with OG being out. I want to know what the rotation's going to look like. Because we all know Mike Brown rolled a hot hand today. I think he played like an 8-man rotation career today.
Hey, and that's why I said, yo, it's looking like Tibbs. But you told me to relax. You don't want to hear about Tibbs, but it looked like Tibbs because this is what Tibbs did last year.
Yeah, let's look at the minutes real quick.
I'll put it up there. I got it right here.
38 minutes. Okay, fine. That's normal. No back-to-backs.
That's normal, but okay, all right. 38. Go ahead.
Mikal Bridges 42. Okay, but whatever. Miles McBride.
That's light work. Everybody else is light work.
So Mike Brown technically ran a 1, 2, 3, 4,
8-man rotation.
6. Never mind. Yeah, he ran a 7-man rotation today.
I was gonna give him the extra with the 8, but yeah, technically it's a 7-man rotation. But I was gonna give him the grace of like counting Yabu.
No, don't.
Okay.
Don't. Well, but what he really did tonight was he rolled a hot hand tonight.
I mean, Landry Shamet, go ahead, y'all. I'm not taking you out.
Zone with Mitch is stupid. Listen, Nick Yak, it worked. It worked.
Yep, it definitely did work. By the way, in 3 of our 4 losses, the opposing team has attempted more than 22 free throws. So, and Miami had 23 in the third quarter.
Nick Yak, if you want to play that game, I would have liked if he ran zone with Cat. I think it would have worked with Cat over Mitch.
Nick Shack said zone with Mitch is stupid. No, that's not true, Nick Shack, all the way. I get what you're trying to say.
But
because
blowing that whistle today. They were
right. It puts him in the line of fire because now, especially if you're running zone, you're usually trying to. Zone is designed to keep guys out the paint, which is kind of weird that we ran it because Miami wasn't really trying to get in the paint like that. They just want to shoot them damn threes. They're trying to get
zone I think they did something. I think they ran a 3-2 zone to limit the 3-point shots.
Yes, technically, but it really did not limit the 3-point shot. They still shot 43% from three, right? And they still got 19 threes off. All right. So I don't know if you look at these metrics, I don't know if you would say that's effective. I felt like they kind of kept them out of the paint, but
they did keep them out of the paint.
Matter of fact, let me go to NBA.com because what I could do is we could look at the quarters because I think they should have probably updated it by now.
Shout out Landry, shout out Clarkson. They did the jobs tonight. You know what I mean? Another thing, Karan, that I really liked about this game, they did not complain about the refereeing. If you guys don't know, Mike Brown was in this press conference, right? When Mike Brown was in his press conference, he told the Knicks straight up, I was really disappointed with them complaining with the referee. And that's not us. Mike Brown called out the Knicks yesterday. What did the Knicks do? Every time there was a call, they just got to the free throw line, they played through it, or if a foul wasn't called, they got right back on defense.
So go ahead.
This was why I felt like Tibbs let that slide way too much to the point where the Knicks did it every game. When the refereeing's not going your way, right? It's very easy to mentally affect your game. When you're playing both on the offensive end and on the defensive end. You never want to get fouled, right? Especially if it's a phantom foul.
Right. I was going to say, Yuri, that they was 14 and 19 in the first half, right, from the free throw line. But they finished 25 or 34. So, instead of attempting 19 attempts, they attempted 4 less. I mean, that's not saying much, but it's still, well, look, let's keep it real, y'all. This game wasn't won by the defense. This game was won by the goddamn offense, man. Sometimes you just got to shoot more threes. Sometimes you just got to just be better at scoring.
I hate
and crash it,
I hate games like this, but I love games like this. I don't know why.
I taking the W, Yuri.
I take the W. Listen.
We outscored the #1 scoring team in basketball. Let that sink in.
And to the people that says, "Oh, the Knicks aren't contenders. Oh, the offense sucks." 140 on your head, Miami fans. On your head.
That's a fact. We had a 46-point quarter. How do you beat? I wonder what's our record when we get 40 points or more in a quarter.
That's what I want to know.
I'm gonna find that out. I'm gonna keep track of that stat.
But Karan, this was a good win tonight for so many reasons. This was a good win tonight for so many reasons. Reason number one, you proved that you won without Jalen Brunson and OG Anunoby. That's number one. Number two, you proved you've got depth. And you sent a message to the league like, yo, the Knicks are for real. That's number two. Number three, you beat the #1 team in points per game, and you beat them in pace. That so-called pace that they're #1 in, yeah, you slowed them down.
Or we just ran faster than them.
Exactly. We were the fastest.
I take it out of the way, Yuri. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Matter of fact, we might could look that up, the pace. Let's look that up.
The thing. Miami's got a good defense too. Don't let it fool you. Miami's got a good defense as well.
So hold on. So it's saying, all right. So I'm not 100% sure how they calculate this pace right here.
I don't know.
It's basically saying it's saying we got the same pace. So I wonder if I gotta look into that because I'm not.
Nick Yak is saying we took more shots. That's why he's saying that.
Oh yeah, we could look that up. Definitely could look that up. That's easy to find.
But Jordan
So
Clarkson street ball was my favorite thing to watch tonight, man. Oh my
yeah,
God, dumb
we took not
passes.
we took 9 more shots and we made 4 more. So
Jordan Clarkson street ball is life, bro. I love. I might have to get myself a Jordan Clarkson jersey, not a Mikal Bridges jersey. That was fun.
yeah, you should get the Clausen jersey because he only gonna be here for 1 year. So get the jersey now because next year he gonna get paid, bro.
Nah, Knicks are paying him. Knicks are paying him.
No, we don't got the money to pay him.
Oh, we're gonna pay him. Trust me, we're gonna pay him.
How are you gonna pay him, Yuri?
Oh, don't say that to me, man. I love Clarkson, bro. I love him.
I'm sorry. Listen, Yuri, man, I hate to break it to you, but there's a such thing called salary cap. So when you're over the salary cap, the most you can pay a guy is the $5 million exception or $5.7 million exception. But we're going to be a second April team.
20 offensive rebounds equals more shots. Ah, that makes sense.
Yep. But I just hopefully you understand what I'm saying though, Yuri. You know, so that's why you should get the jersey. You should definitely get the jersey. By the way, keep the calls coming, y'all. This is the Call Up Show 646-995-8389. We talking about the Knicks and a whole bunch of things right now. I was trying to pull up. Damn, what am I doing? Wilding right now about the code. Yeah, this is what I wanted to pull up right here. Yeah. Knicks Sports Track. Bam. So yeah, this is the money right here. We ain't got no bread at all to sign that brother. And honestly, once you sign Mitchell Robinson, you're automatically a second April team. But yeah, Nick Shack. Well, honestly, in terms of signing Mitch, I don't know if that's 100% Nick Shack. Because I think that he has to hold up health-wise. And if he doesn't hold up health-wise, then he's going to have to sign for a discount. But I'm telling you right now, as impressive as his production in limited minutes, I don't think that that's going to be enough to get you paid, brother. Like if I have to play you 14 minutes for you to, and yes, you got 10 rebounds, that's hella impressive. But I can't play you more than 14 minutes. That's not going to help your cause, bro. HRM says Colum, Kolick, Pacone, and McCullough can go. Oh, he said, my fault. He said Yabu, Kolick, Pacone, Mitch, and McCullough can go. Damn, HRM. You trying to clean house. You trying to clean house. I'm not really that invested into those guys. I'm curious though about Mitch. Because Mitch, the money that he could potentially make definitely impacts the team more so than other guys. Yabu's got a player option, and Kolick is under contract, by the way, and Pacone Dadier has a team option. So, but my question, and this is a question I wanted to ask you guys, why can't Ariel get in the game? Chat, callers, let me know. Why can't Ariel? I mean, what's the difference between Mike Brown and Coach Tibbs when you look at this? Ariel, another pretty much a DNP, 0 minutes, right? He probably came in for like spot minutes. That's why he got a 0. But I'm gonna go to his stats, right? And I want to show y'all something. Now, you know what? I'm gonna do unfiltered thought on that. I just thought about it. I do unfiltered. That's a lot of work. I do unfiltered thought on it. I do it. But definitely continue to hit that like button on the way in. This is the Call Up Show. 82 nights, baby. Go get your copy now. exclusively on thisweekinsidetheknicks.com, the official sports journal stat tracker, a true basketball fan's companion. And I did a whole show based on one page out of here, which is this page here. This is the 10-game review. Some of you will know it as, hopefully you can see it. Some of you guys know it as the Knicks and 10 show. But I'm gonna pull up that stat, the 40 or more. I'm gonna keep track of that record when we have 40 or more points in the quarter. I feel like, you know what I feel like that's like? The 40-point ball is like a super saiyan, or it's some sort of like special ability in a comic book or something like that. No one can stop us. Like we blew out the number one scoring team in basketball. Big Dog Talk Sports said, I'm just sitting here being in New York business. Well, Big Dog Talk Sports, salute to you. I'm guessing the Warriors won tonight. Cause you coming in here a little mighty. Salute to you. Let me see the score of the Warriors game. I was gonna watch it, but I said I got too much stuff I had to do. I kind of didn't watch that Warriors game. Did they get the win? Oh, okay. That's why you coming in here talking almighty. You got a little win. Oh, the best point guard in NBA history got 49 tonight. Oh, Big Dog, you feeling yourself, huh? Okay. All right. I see. Got the little win. Okay. Let me see how my man Jimmy did. Jimmy on my fantasy team. It's a little light night. It's all good though, Jimmy. It's all good. He's on my fantasy team. You know what I'm saying? What did Wimby do? Hold on, let me go back. What did Wimby do? Wimby got cooked tonight? Hold up. Don't tell me Wimby got cooked tonight. Did Wimby get cooked? Nah, wait, 38 minutes, 26. Nah, he didn't get cooked. He had 26, 12, 3 blocks. You know, that's huge. That's normal. That's light work. Yeah, that's light work. Big Dog says, I'm telling y'all now, if Curry can somehow get the 5th ring this year, y'all gonna have to block me. First off, I would listen, Big Dog. If the Warriors get to the finals, that'll be the easiest championship for us, yo. Because I ain't gonna lie, Big Dog, we gonna cook you. Matter of fact, Big Dog, when do we play? Hold up. Because we gotta do a show. We definitely gotta do a show against the Warriors, man. When do we play the Warriors? Hold up. Let me look inside my 82 nights, man. See when we where we play these guys. I don't even see it. It must be late in the year. I see Golden State March 15th. That's a Sunday. And then January 15th on a Thursday, late night joint. Prime Video. Big Dog, where you at? We might have to do a late show. Or we could do the call-up show Friday after that. And yo, Big Dog, I do got to talk some business with you. I'm going to hit you up behind the scenes, man. Definitely want to talk some business with you. Yuri, just call back when you get the chance, Yuri. I think Yuri's handling some business. Keep the calls coming, 646-995-8389. Call up and voice your opinion. Where is the Miami Heat fan? Yo, Big Dog, can you tell me where the Miami Heat fans at? They said they were supposed to call up tonight. You know, we got some trolls that be trying to hate on us. Big Dog, could you tell me where the Miami Heat fans are? Big Dog, he said, didn't we beat you the last time we played in March? Do you remember what happened the last time we played you in March? There was a certain guy who may or may not have been there. Only if OG healthy, which is a big if. Big Dog, that's one thing I can't agree with because I cannot guarantee OG's health. But I tell you what, if both our teams is healthy and y'all make it to the finals, I ain't gonna lie. y'all gonna be cooked. As much as I love Steph, and I think Steph is the best, I think he's the best point guard in NBA history. I don't care what none of these old dudes got to say. He's a problem, but I think right now in their careers, I would put Brunson ahead of him, right? Because there's nothing Steph Curry can do that Brunson can't do. I'm sorry. As great as Steph is right now, I'm not talking about in his career. I'm saying right now, where both of those guys are right now, I'm giving Brunson the edge. And then the rest of the matchups is us. I mean, who's your two guard? I mean, I give you Jimmy Butler. If you want the Jimmy Butler matchup, I give you that. But who's your two guard? Who's their two guard? I don't know. Let me look. Let me see if I can get a hint. I'm in research mode. You got Moses Moody. Moses Moody gonna get cooked. I'm just letting you know. If that's your two guard, he's definitely gonna get cooked. So I don't even want to talk about him. I give you the Jimmy Butler matchup, but every other matchup, y'all getting cooked. I'm sorry. Look, he's calling up. Hello, caller. State your name, where you calling from.
What's good, man? It's Big Dog Talk Sports. What's happening?
What's going on, man? I see you in the chat, man. Talking about the matchups, dog. I ain't gonna lie, man. If Moses Moody's your two guard, dog, you getting cooked. I'm just letting you know that. Off rip. If that's your two guard, you getting cooked.
See, it was all good till you started lying, saying Jalen Brunson was better than Steph Curry. Please stop saying that, bro. Stop saying that.
Can I clarify my message? Steph Curry is the best point guard in NBA history. There's no way I'm saying that when Curry was in his super duper prime, that Brunson is better. I'm saying right now, Brunson, there's nothing Curry can do that Brunson can't do. And you know that.
Look, I don't care if you're talking about today. I don't care if you're talking about last year, the year before that, a couple weeks ago. Jalen Brunson's not better than Steph Curry, bro.
Boy, all right. Boy, we just going to have to show you, brother. That's it. We just going to have to show you.
The only point guard I will accept you putting over Steph Curry is Luka.
Oh, wait, hold on. Is SGA a point guard to you?
Oh, yeah, he a point. I've been looking at him as a two guard, but he a point. But those two, after that, that's where we stopping.
Nah.
That's where we stopping.
I'm sorry, brother. Steph Curry is the fourth best point guard in basketball right now.
Crazy. You are crazy.
Jalen Brunson can do everything that Curry can do. And Jalen Brunson's the better closer. He's the best closer in basketball. That's a fact. So Jalen Brunson is not the best closer in basketball?
Hey, I remember when the Knicks was playing the Pacers, they had better chances winning when they were taking them out the game.
Nah, that's cap. That's cap.
No, that's not cap. That's the fact.
Nah.
I think it was the Pacers y'all played last year?
We lost to the Pacers.
Have a better chance.
Nah. All right, so who was he putting in the game that did better? Come on.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, y'all were falling apart when he came back in. The defense got terrible, everything.
Okay, so what's Steph Curry defense going to do against us?
Brunson.
Okay, so listen to the starting lineup, and I want you to tell me where Steph Curry going to go. I just want you to tell me where he going to go. We got Brunson, OG, Mikal Bridges. Who is Steph Curry going to guard?
Oh, you worry about the wrong thing.
Oh, okay. But I know who Brunson's going to guard.
Steph Curry's better than Jalen Brunson, bro.
Oh, my. What does Steph Curry do better defensively? Oh, you're going to say steals.
And Steph Curry's not even a good defender. He better than Jalen Brunson.
Okay, so Jalen Brunson leads the league in charges. You do know that, right?
Man, okay, he did one thing.
So what does Steph Curry lead the league in defensive? And look, I love Steph, so I don't even want to tear Steph down. I'm just telling you right now, our team is better than your team. And when we meet in the finals, I pray that it happens. I really do, because I don't want to see OKC.
Detroit, bro. Like, are you serious?
All right, come on, big dog. Let's be real. Look. Let's have a real conversation.
If y'all didn't cheat Detroit last year, y'all probably wouldn't have got past them last year.
Who they got on their team that got enough experience to deal with us in the 7-game series? Like, them dudes ain't got no.
Cade Cunningham is better than Jalen Brunson?
Hell no. Nope,
bro,
he's not.
You is crazy, bro.
Nope. You know what I give you?
Crazy, bro. I thought you was a Knicks fan. You bugging.
You know what I give Cade over Brunson? Height. That's about it. Height and maybe a little bit of defense. That's it.
Oh, let's go to the defensive rating. Steph Curry got a better defensive rating than Jalen Brunson.
Okay, but listen, come on, basketball, bro. We can't look at defensive rating without the context of matchups. That's why James Harden has the best defensive rating ever, because he doesn't guard nobody. So you can't look at defensive rating like that. The defensive rating matters when you guard somebody. That's how we know who the real deal. Like when you see Lou Dort and all them dudes with the lowest rating and they guarding the best players, they the runs. But when you got the lowest defensive rating and you guarding I can't even think of an example. You on the corner somewhere just chilling, guarding the dude that's not even allowed to shoot. You know what I'm saying? Because Steph Curry, just like us, we hide Brunson, you hide Steph. They're not playing no defense on nobody.
Look, man. Steph is better than Jalen Brunson, bro.
In the career, yeah.
He's better now.
Career, nah, though. Hell no. There's
Bro,
nothing Steph Curry does. Listen, when I say there's nothing that Steph Curry does better than Brunson, I mean it. Maybe steals. I think Steph.
You lying.
No, I think Steph.
You
no,
lying.
I do mean it.
No,
I'm dead ass.
No,
all right, so
lying.
look, you want to put the numbers up? You can put the numbers up.
Who the better shooter?
If you're talking about it for their career, of course, Steph Curry's the best shooter all time.
Who's the better shooter?
Listen, we're gonna let the numbers. We're gonna put the numbers up.
No. You just said we watch basketball. We can't look at the stats all the time. Who's the better shooter, sir?
No, but I watch Golden State, so I'm allowed to go.
Come on, bro.
I'm allowed to go to the stats because.
Come on, bro.
Because the numbers are gonna tell you.
Jalen Brunson ain't no shooter as good as Steph. Come on, man.
Okay, so why can't we go to the numbers? But why can't I go to the numbers just to confirm? Can I go to the numbers?
Bruh, the numbers? Bruh, come on, bro.
So why are you scared to go to the numbers? If
No,
what you're saying is correct.
I know basketball. He's not no better shooter than Steph Curry. Are you serious?
All right. No, see, because I feel like you're taking what I'm saying the wrong way. I really do feel like that's the case. I'm not saying that Brunson career-wise is better.
I'm talking about right now. You said Jalen Brunson is better than everything than Steph Curry. I'm asking you, is he a better shooter?
Yes. No, you know what I said? I did say that, but I think Steph gets more steals. But all right. So look, this is Brunson's numbers, right? This season. No, but look at this season. This season. So right now, Jalen Brunson.
Stop, man. Please stop.
Hold on. I'm pulling up the numbers. You might got me on this. Can I at least look at the numbers? Brunson is taking 7.6 threes. He's making 37%. That's a low. Because last year he was at 38%. So his numbers is dropping a little bit. And his field goal percentage is 47%, which is not bad, but it's a little low for Brunson's standards because he's usually around 49%, right? But I'm going to pull up Steph Curry. I'm gonna pull up Steph. I just want to look at the numbers.
Bro. He's not a better shooter than Steph Curry.
I'm not talking about Steph's career, man. I just want to look at the numbers
now.
for this.
Stop,
okay,
bro.
So look, I got Steph Curry numbers right here.
Bro,
look,
he's
Steph
not a
Curry,
better shooter, bro.
They shooting the same percentage. Now Steph Curry shoots more threes, but Steph Curry's at 37% from three, dog. Like you acting like. Okay, hold up. See, this is what I'm saying, man. Y'all bugging, bro. Nah, man, we not doing this. Hold on. Let me try to get this. Hold on, wait, hold on. We got to get the split window. Hold on. I forgot how to do the split window. How do I do the split window? I'm mad I forgot how to do it, man.
Oh, my God. Hey, please, hey, when this episode over and you get a chance to chop this episode up, please delete this part off, bro. We're not
No. We definitely doing it. I'm gonna put the numbers so we can look at them side by side.
We're not doing this.
Because see, now we don't want to go by numbers.
Bro, come on, bro. Are you serious?
Yes. I'm dead. Okay, there we go. I got it. There we go. Now I got the split view. Now we're going to look at them together, y'all. We're going to put them up there side by side, right? And we're going to look at the number. Because this is, see, my main premise is that there's nothing that Steph Curry does right now in his career, not his whole career. I'm saying right now in Steph Curry's where he's at age 36
ever. Today, yesterday, last year, ever.
Steph Curry is 35 years old, right? Or 7?
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. He's 37 years old, okay? in his 37 years of age, and Brunson is 29. So Brunson is 8 years younger than him. Brunson is in his prime. What I'm trying to tell you is right now, in 25, 26, not in 2019, not in 2017, not when Curry was the MVP. I'm saying right now, there's nothing that Steph Curry does that Brunson doesn't do. Brunson is the better closer.
No, he's
right?
not, bro. I just watched Curry. Bro, please stop, bro.
No, Curry's
Bro, he's
amazing.
not.
Brunson is
Like,
the
I just
best.
watched him close the night. Like,
Hold on.
amazingly. Jalen Brunson
And
ain't doing what
Brunson
Steph
does
Curry
that
did
every-
tonight, bro.
Brunson does that every game. All right, hold up.
I got
we
a
at
question.
least look
Who was the better 3-point shooter last year? LeBron or Steph Curry? So who's the better 3-point? LeBron was the better shooter than Steph Curry?
I gotta look at the numbers.
Oh my God, please stop saying these numbers, bro.
Yes,
you know
I'm looking
LeBron's
at the
not a better
numbers.
shooter, bro. Come on.
Hold
bro.
on. All right, so look.
Oh my
So Steph
God.
Curry's averaging Jalen Brunson's averaging 28 points. Steph Curry's averaging 27. So Brunson got a point more than Curry. Can we at least agree on that?
Okay.
Okay, all right. So Brunson is leading the charge in scoring right now, right? When we look at steals, Steph Curry's averaging 1.5 steals a game. I give him that. That's what I said. He probably gets more steals than Brunson. Brunson's under a steal a game. That's cool. Now let's look at assists, right? Let's look at assists. Jalen Brunson is averaging damn near double the assists that Curry averages. Curry only averages 3.9 assists. Jalen Brunson's averaging just under 7.
He's not our main playmaker. That's why I say these numbers thing is not going to work, bro. It don't work on me.
Listen, but why can't I go through the numbers, bro?
No,
Steph Curry's
not our primary playmaker.
He's a better free throw shooter than Brunson. He's shooting 93%. Brunson's shooting 86%, right? So, okay, I give him that, right? And they both get to the line the same amount of times. Brunson gets there a little bit more, okay? Now, when we get to the field goal percentage, right? Let's get to the field goal percentage, right? So, I don't give a damn about effective field goal percentage because you know that's a con, right? Because when you talk about it,
got a better one then.
No, let me explain. They add free throw shooting in effective field goal percentage. So that's why I don't give a damn.
You talking about all of it?
Nah,
If
dog.
you talking about shooting, you talking about all of it then?
Nah,
Hey,
I just want
to.
to. Okay, so look, when it comes down to it, right? Steph Curry, he's the better 2-point shooter right now. He's shooting 57%.
Come on, man.
I give him the 2-point shot. I give it to him. He's a better 2-point shooter, but they both shoot the same from 3. They both shoot the same percentage from 3.
Come on.
The exact same percentage from 3.
Karan, this is
Hold
disgusting.
on, no, it's not. And then Brunson shoots better overall from the field than Curry.
Karan, this is nasty. Please just stop. You know Steph Curry is still the best shooter in the NBA, bro. Please stop.
If you're talking about his career legacy, yes.
I'm talking about today. What's today's date?
He's not the best shooter today.
November 14, 2025. You're on the East Coast. So
Steph
November
Curry.
15, 2025. Steph Curry is the best shooter walking on the planet today.
Okay, because you're talking about his body of work.
No,
if you're talking about at 38.
I'm not. I'm talking about today. He's the best shooter walking on guys round, flat, whatever earth you want to think it is. He is walking on that as the best shooter on the planet.
Listen, man. Steph Curry is the best point guard all times. And when he wins the 5th championship, not this year, maybe when he goes to the Knicks or something like that, when he decides to leave Golden State.
Yeah, okay. You would love that. Yeah, I bet.
I would love that. But a more serious note, right now in his career, there's nothing he can do that Brunson can't do. That's a fact.
But I'm not saying Brunson can't shoot. He's just not as great of a shooter as Steph Curry. And that's okay. I'm not saying Jalen Brunson can't shoot. He's just not good as Steph Curry.
No, of course. I'm not. Of course, I wouldn't say career.
I'm not talking about career. I'm talking about now.
I don't even want to stick on shooting. I'm saying that Brunson is better than Steph Curry.
He's not.
That's a fact.
He ain't even been the cake on him.
Oh my God, bro. Listen, let me tell you something, man. Detroit Pistons.
I like Jalen Brunson.
You talk about these Eastern Conference teams: Orlando, Detroit. Who else? Who else is up there? Atlanta. What's the teams that's? Hold on, let me pull up the standings. All these teams that's up there in the Eastern Conference, right? These young teams, they promising. No, they're not. The Eastern Conference, not the Eastern Conference, dog.
The Eastern Conference.
The Western Conference got 3 teams that dominate. The rest of the West teams is listen. The rest of those teams that's on the West, you put them on the East,
and they
probably be in the same.
With them.
Nah, dog. No, dog. Look, I go by differential. Hold on. I go by differential, dog. Differential separates the boys from the men. In the West Coast, you got 3 teams that are clearly better than the rest. The Houston Rockets, the Denver Nuggets, and the Oklahoma City Thunder are clearly, they're head and shoulders above any other team in the West. The Lakers, Minnesota, all of y'all is bottom tier. Those 3 teams.
It's a war on the West Coast. It's a war.
Those 3 teams are a tier above pretty much everyone else in the league.
Nah, it's a war.
But look at the differential with the rest of your teams in the West, dog.
No, just like the other year, we won 48 games, couldn't make the playoffs, bro. It's a war on the West Coast. We fight over here. Y'all on the East Coast.
So you don't think there's a war on the East Coast, dog?
Not really.
The Boston Celtics is 11th seed, dog. Do you realize that?
Them out.
The reason why I'm saying that is because we go 11 deep, and all of these teams will beat you on any given night, dog. Whether it's Boston, whether it's Miami, who is the 10th seed, whether it's Orlando, who's the 9th seed. These teams ain't slouches.
We know the Hawks ain't nothing. The Bucks got Doc Rivers as the coach. We know they ain't nothing.
Well, see, now you're making it pretty.
The Sixers, we know they ain't nothing.
No, Joel Embiid is not the leader of the Sixers. That's
we
over.
Know that he won't even
That's
jump.
That's over. Matter of fact, your man
jump. We know
your
they
man
ain't worried
said,
about the Sixers.
Your man said, I want to do a show with him because I know he rock with the Sixers. When I play, I needed you to connect me and him because, I need some, because I got some Sixer fans that be trolling me too, but they always disappear because, when we cook the Sixers, they don't want to be around for that. But all these teams, right? Chicago, Orlando, Miami, they got no playoff experience, dog. They can't see us in the playoffs. Detroit, they got no playoff experience, dog.
Okay, so when I said they ain't worth nothing, you disagree with me, but now you saying they ain't gonna be worth nothing.
No. I'm saying they're not gonna be able to beat us. They good.
No, y'all not beating Detroit, bro.
Yo, hold on. Let's circle that date on the calendar, brother. I want to circle that date. I want to circle the date on the calendar. When we did the
predictions, I told y'all Kate Cunningham was going to be an MVP candidate. Y'all not beating Detroit, bro. Kate Cunningham ain't playing with y'all.
Who did Detroit beat this year? That impressed you?
And whoever they won 9 games in a row.
And who did they beat during that stretch?
Did
they beat the Knicks?
Whoever on the schedule, bro. I don't make the schedule.
Did they beat the Knicks?
I don't know. I don't make the schedule.
Because every team that was on the top of the East, we beat. When Chicago was running the East, we beat them.
At home. How many home games y'all had so far?
A lot.
Yeah, okay.
So what that mean?
Hey, you had all them home games to take advantage of. Why you hating on the Pistons, sir?
The Pistons ain't on our level. Y'all keep bigging up the Pistons.
Y'all screwed them last year. They probably should have beat y'all last year.
You can't say probably. We probably should have beat the Indiana Pacers last year. What do you want me to say?
Hey, look, man.
We can't say probably.
Screwed, bro.
We can't say probably. Hold on. When we see Detroit, I think we don't see Detroit for a minute. Yeah, we see them on January 5th, dog. On Peacock. That's a Peacock. I hate Peacock. Oh, God. But we see them on I can't stand. Oh, my God. This is, man. But anyway.
So I got rid of Peacock, man. I'm bootleg game.
Oh, you boot? I hadn't ordered Peacock. Bro. I hadn't ordered Peacock yet because the Knicks ain't play on Peacock, so I didn't.
I ain't paying all that.
I had to deal with that.
Look, we had cable, you know what I'm saying? So we have everything we need. Now everybody want to have subscriptions and all that.
It's wild.
Bootleg game.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I do got League Pass because I like to watch the condensed games. That's how I watch a lot of basketball. That's how I watch a lot of basketball. But yeah, we gonna cook you, and then Jimmy Butler. I give you Jimmy. But besides him, the rest of your lineup, dog, we cooking y'all, man. Y'all got no answers for Towns. Do you realize that he gonna drop like 30 in the first half against y'all too?
Bro,
Y'all
we
have
just
no
beat
answer.
Wemby twice, bro. We didn't think about no Karl Anthony Towns.
Wemby is still a young whippersnapper,
And
dog.
he's better
He
than
ain't
Karl Anthony
consistent.
Towns.
I give you that. Look, he's better than Towns, but he ain't better at getting buckets than Towns. I'll tell you that much. He ain't better at getting buckets than Towns. He better.
I
He's
guess
definitely
Karl
better.
Anthony Towns is Patrick Ewing or something now, I guess.
Nah, he ain't Patrick Ewing because Patrick Ewing played defense. But I tell you what, and you lost this last debate we had. Towns is the best shooting big man of all times, and that's not a debate.
I take Dirk, but whatever.
Man, Dirk ain't shooting the three. Come on, dog.
No,
You
he
gotta
ain't
stop.
playing in this easy era either.
You ain't gotta stop, man. You
He
gotta
ain't playing
stop.
in this
Man.
easy
Towns,
era either.
Towns is the only player.
This easy era,
Or is
bro.
it? No, hold on. He might be the only big man. I might be gassing it, but Towns is the only big man, or even maybe even play. No, I think big man to win the skills challenge and the 3-point contest. So until your man Dirk Nowitzki do that, or whatever guy you think is better than Towns, until they do that, you don't talk to me.
Bro, they can gotta do that, bro.
Till Wemby does that, then come talk to me. All right.
No, Dirk ain't had to do all that, bro. He just had one of the greatest runs in playoffs history. That's all he had.
And we getting ready to go on a great run too, man.
Oh my God.
You do realize that? I'm praying the Warriors win, yo. I really would love for you or Denver to get to the finals because y'all are just the perfect. Oh my, dog. I can't wait because you're gonna put Draymond Green at the 5 and he's gonna get cooked. I can't wait,
Cooked
man.
by who?
Come on, dog.
Cooked by
The
who?
best shooting big man of all times will cook
Oh
Draymond
my God,
Green.
bro.
What happened the last time we saw each other, dog?
We beat y'all in
Your
March
man-
last year. if
Your
I'm
man
mistaken.
Draymond. Yeah. No, what happened to you? What did your man do? Oh, I like when Cat plays motivated. Yeah. Because he came out and cooked y'all last year. When y'all was talking all that he's soft crap. And Towns went off.
He's still so. Ain't nothing changed.
Oh. Yo,
He's
big
still
dog, listen,
soft.
you
And
losing
look,
losing
Horace
points.
Grant-
Listen,
Horace Grant was soft. He got 4 championships in his career. He was soft.
why you say Horace Grant was soft? He was throwing punches. I ain't see Horace Grant get back down like that.
When they was on the airplane, Michael Jordan told him he can't eat. He's soft.
That's Michael. That's
He's
the
soft,
bald-headed
bro.
guy from Chicago. You know, he hold weight over people. So
He's soft.
think
You
about
can't tell
it.
me I
He's the
can't eat.
only man. He's the only man that people die on lines to get sneakers for. So yeah, he's different. He could do whatever he wants.
You can do anything but that. Come on, I can't eat. You crazy as hell. You ain't God now.
But no, Towns is not soft, dog. Towns is the only player. I'm pretty sure there's nobody on your team that's going to play with a grade 2 quad strain. Nobody on your team is doing that.
Oh my God.
Nobody on your team is doing. So you saying the man is soft? The man got a pain tolerance like no other. Like no other, dog. Like nah, you ain't going for that. Then the man who
was soft too. He played with a bad back. He still soft.
listen, the man who said that Towns was soft approached the man that called him soft, and the man that called him soft didn't want no smoke. So yeah, and then he went on his little stupid podcast. Oh yeah, Towns, I like when he plays like this, man. If he plays like this, shut up.
See, he tried
Barbecue chicken.
Try to give him props, man. Y'all don't accept it, man. That's what's wrong
Nah,
with
we
these
don't
fans.
want props from Draymond Green, man. He's a hater, man. He's a Knick hater. And delusional, too. Oh, the Knicks don't got no shot to win the championship, but he believes in his mind that you have a chance to win the championship.
Yeah, we
and
do.
there's nothing more delusional than that because you ain't got no shot. I hope y'all make it to the finals because it's going to be an easy win for us.
You know what's funny?
100,000%.
You know what's funny? Y'all said that after Kevin Durant left, y'all said we had no chance to win it again. Y'all was saying this to me. Y'all said, "Oh man, you stupid."
I never said that.
Steph Curry. And then we win again,
I never said
bro.
that.
We won again,
No,
bro.
but I never said that because I like Steph. I think Steph is the best point guard of all time.
You know-
I'm not a Warriors fan, but I like Steph, though. I never said that. I think Steph is a great player.
I'm telling y'all now, if we win this 5th ring, y'all gonna get tired. Y'all better block me. 'Cause
Listen,
the narrative I'm pushing all summer, I'm about to be diabolical.
so then, all right, so then you're going to agree with me that he's the best point guard of all time.
Oh, I might argue he's the greatest player all the time. I'm gonna be diabolical
Okay,
this
all
summer.
right. Okay, all
I'm
right.
telling y'all might have to
He
block
said
me,
the
bro.
greatest player of all time.
Y'all gonna have to block me. I'm about to get nasty with it. I'm about to
Oh,
be
man.
dirty with it.
Well, let me tell you something, big dog. It's a good thing you're not going to win the championship.
Why?
How about that? Because we going to the finals. Listen, I'm telling you right now, y'all better not play with us. Because when we get to the finals, dog, listen, you dealing with a Brunson. You dealing with a Super Saiyan Brunson. This dude got more 40 balls than anybody in Knicks history, dog, in the playoffs. And I'm telling you right now, nobody could guard him. Nobody on your team has a chance of guarding him. I'm just telling you right now.
Do he even change his braids, bro?
It don't matter. Listen,
he don't even change his braids, bro. He's not winning, bro.
You got Moses Moody as your 2 guard. Do you know what that means? Do you know that means you're gonna get cooked? Like, seriously, Draymond Green is your center, and then you play my man Kuminga, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you pay him. No, hold on. Let me give you the real timeline. Y'all say last year, oh, we don't know what we could do with him when he clearly is the 3rd best player on the team. Oh, we don't know how to use him. Y'all did that to finesse him to bring down his value so that way nobody else will offer him a contract. Then you offer him the crappy contract that he didn't want, so he has no choice but to sign it because he had nowhere else to go.
Big business.
And then now you start him. Oh, yeah, Kuminga, we're going to start him. And now he back on the bench. If it's not a finesse, I don't know what a finesse is,
we ain't
man.
finessing him, bro. It's business, bro. You know what I'm saying? He playing 23 minutes a night. He was about 15 a game. He doing his thing.
Okay.
He missed a good amount of games, but he all right.
You know what I'm going to give y'all? Because y'all undefeated in the cup, right?
Nah, I think we lost the first game. I honestly don't follow the in-season tournament. I just watch the games. But I think we lost the first game, though. I think we was on one coming in tonight. But I don't keep up with the in-season tournament because it's fake. The in-season tournament, it's never going to count to me.
Well, if y'all win, you're going to be bragging if y'all win. Because I give y'all that.
I promise you I won't. I watch the games, but I promise you. And I'm like, oh, we the in-season tournament champions. Like, I really don't care about that, bro.
Y'all got a good chance. Let me see. No, your differential is minus 24. Yeah, y'all cooked. I was trying to give you something, but no, but you can still win your division, though. You still win the division.
Well, we're going to win it all.
You're not winning.
I'm trying to tell you, hey, when we win that Jordan, Kobe, and Curry conversation, I'm pushing on everybody. Oh, y'all
I'm telling you right. I'm telling you right now. Listen, I'm telling you right now, right? Even if you had Thanos Infinity Stones, dog, y'all still won't even get to the goddamn. But y'all not getting to the finals, though. You're not even going to get to the Western Finals.
Yeah, okay.
Because let me tell you why. That man KD, he got something for you.
Oh my God, bro! Come on,
he got something.
Y'all won't give up on KD. I swear, y'all won't give up.
The way the Rockets is looking right now, though, they're a different team.
Y'all was saying that with Phoenix too.
No, I never said that with Phoenix. I always knew they were gonna get cooked. You ain't got no point guard. You need a point guard in the. No, you need a basketball team. You cannot win.
They ain't got no point guard now.
I know they ain't got no. Well, yeah. I mean, well, you got a Thompson. Thompson is not bad though. He holds it down. He's a good defender.
We gonna beat them too.
They could use a point guard. I do think they need a point guard, but I don't think you're gonna beat them. They got too much size. Y'all too small, and you think Draymond Green think he all of that. He's the most overrated all-star in NBA history, dog.
When y'all gonna learn Kevin Durant is a role player? I've been trying to tell y'all this for years. He's a role player. When y'all gonna accept that?
You wildin' because that role player went to your team and got 2 Finals MVPs, and it wasn't debated.
He did a great job, bro. He's a role player.
In fact, let me tell you how great of a player he is. Your management, Bob Myers and them dudes, went to him first to give him the contract. And he said, nah, take care of Steph. And that's when he finessed y'all and got up out of there. And went back to Brooklyn. We won
again without him. And he had 2 failed super teams.
That's not his fault, though.
Oh, that's not his fault. Okay. All right. Y'all sound like LeBron fans. LeBron fans.
But to be fair, the Brooklyn Nets is the most disappointing. No, that is his fault because he didn't have to go to Brooklyn.
Yeah, that was his fault.
That's the most disappointing franchise in NBA history. But I'm honestly leaning towards who I said somebody was taking over for them. I'm not sure if it was Philly. What was another team? Maybe Dallas. One of them teams I said, it can't be Dallas. They won the championship. It's another team that I think is probably the most. No, the Clippers. There you go. Most disappointing franchise in NBA history right now. is the LA Clippers.
Oh,
Man.
I got a nasty dirty take about Kawhi Leonard, but people ain't gonna like me.
Well, yeah, save that for the Big Dog Talk Sports show.
Yeah, I got a nasty dirty take.
Yeah, save that for that
People
show.
afraid to say it. I think because he's quiet. People don't want to say it.
But Norm Powell letting him go, big mistake, bro.
No,
Big mistake.
But KD a role player, bro.
Man, you got to stop, bro. You got to knock that off.
He's a role player.
All right, you know what? We could debate that. Let's debate that. You want to debate that?
If you want to. I don't know what
let's
debate
debate
is,
that.
but if you want to.
KD is a superstar, and you could pick he's a role player. Let's go.
Okay. Kevin Durant himself said he's not a leader. Case closed.
That doesn't mean he's not a superstar. You don't got to be a leader to be a superstar.
He's a role player.
There's a lot of superstars.
He's like a Scottie Pippen with great scoring ability.
Nah, he's way better.
Great Scottie Pippen.
He's way better than Scottie Pippen.
No, he's
way
a better player than Scottie Pippen. But like he's like a Scottie Pippen, bro. Like he's not gonna lead you to winning. He's not a leader, bro.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, if I took KD and I put him in a 1-on-1 tournament with all the other great players in history, he'll probably win the tournament.
You talking about doing everything but him leading the team to a championship? You talking about doing everything else?
I'm just trying to say that he's a great offensive player.
Okay, so was Kiki Vandeweghe.
No, not on KD's level.
I'm saying he's a great offensive player.
He's top 75? He ain't top 75. So we're not even going to go there. Yeah, we're not going to go there. Look to Kiki, but now he ain't going to do that. We're not going to compare nobody. KD is top. KD might be top 20, dog.
Okay, now you're lying.
He might be.
He's not.
He might be.
He's not top 20, bro. Stop, bro.
I might put him there.
No,
2 Finals MVPs
20,
get
bro.
you in the top 20 spot, man.
He's not top 20, bro. I can name 20 players better than Kevin Durant without even thinking.
I want to hear you name not the top 10 guys. I want to hear you name the guys from 11 through 20.
No, I can just name them all.
We could debate. We could save that for the debate.
Yeah, we say that because
we can say that for the debate.
And I like Kevin Durant, but y'all starting to overrate him.
Nah, I ain't overrating him.
I don't want to give Curry his props. Y'all starting to overrate KD.
No, I love KD. When you talking about Curry's the best point, are you not listening to me? Curry is higher than KD on my list.
Yeah, he should be.
Hell yes, he's the best point guard ever, dog. He's the only point guard.
I just got a question. If Kevin Durant is so great, right, and he's great, don't get twisted. But when he went to Phoenix, they was the best team in the Western Conference the year before.
No, they was not. I never believed it.
They had the best record in the Western Conference the year before.
I never believed that he was going to sustain it because I looked at the team. I'm keeping it 100. That team was not complete. They let go too many pieces. You can't win in this league without a team, bro.
You know why? And you know why? Because y'all overrate Kevin Durant and y'all give up too much for him.
Well, I mean, hey, I would never trade for a super. Well, no, that's cap.
That's why
I would trade for a superstar. But
y'all willing to give up so much for him, just like the Clippers did with Paul George. I'm like, bro, Paul George did all that, bro.
KD's in a different atmosphere than Paul George. No offense to Paul George.
He's Paul George. I'm just saying certain players get overrated to where people give up too much for him.
I just think the Suns GM was terrible because you trade for all right. So nothing wrong with trading for a superstar. And I know he tried to do what Boston did with the big three. But honestly, he should have just traded for KD and then kept what other pieces he had for Bill instead of trading for Bill. Because once you got Bill, you lost your freedom and your flexibility. And I don't remember the players they traded for Bill. Because I can't, the Washington Wizards, I have no desire to remember anything they do. But, you know, whatever play, I'm pretty sure whatever players they did trade, it could have helped them at least have somewhat of a bench. And maybe a point guard.
Right?
What's up?
Now, I'm not the biggest LeBron, like.
But he in the abundance, bro.
My fault. If LeBron did the same thing Kevin Durant did, y'all would have a field day. But because it's Kevin Durant, y'all don't want to put it on him like that.
Now, LeBron's on another level than KD because LeBron won everywhere he went, and KD definitely didn't do that. Yeah, that's a whole different monster.
And what I'm saying, when it comes to Kevin Durant, the GM may do his job, but they got everybody Kevin Durant asked for.
No, I mean, he's just not on that level. He's not on the top 10 level. Like the
He's not
top 10
top
guys,
20.
he might be top 20. Because look,
Bro,
you gonna
he's
name
not
some
top-
dudes.
Who else
you
you
gonna
consider top 20?
you gonna name somebody like Charles Barkley
No,
and who ain't got
asking,
a ring.
I'm asking you. Who else you consider top 20? I'm asking you.
Then I can't even think right now. It's too much. It's too
Would
much.
you say David Robinson?
That's tough. That's tough. Is Tim Duncan in the top 10?
Yeah, you can argue that.
So Tim Duncan. What about the old dude? Are you doing the super? Because I don't go before 1975. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not doing it. Them dudes.
Okay,
Yeah,
Oscar Robertson.
that's before 1975, dog. I can't.
Oh
can't.
God, he can't give Oscar Robertson this props, but he gonna line
I
KD
can't,
top
bro.
20. Okay, but like this, Kevin Durant's not over Oscar Robertson, but since you don't want to go back far back, I'm trying to think of somebody who's top 20. That Karl Malone.
I'm taking KD, man. I'm sorry. I love
Man,
Karl.
you're crazy. Man, you're crazy as hell. You give
I'm
Karl
taking
Malone,
KD, dog.
you give Karl Malone, Devin Booker, and all them. They win the championship, bro.
But what if I gave Karl Malone, Shaq, and Kobe? Shit, not win?
Shaq and Kobe. You talking about old Karl Malone? Are you serious?
I'm just saying he got Shaq and Kobe could win. So
Oh, come on.
if I gave KD, Shaq, and Kobe,
he didn't even play in the finals.
all right. So if I gave old man KD, Shaq, and Kobe, they not winning the championship.
I mean, I don't know. Playing against that 04 Pistons, probably not.
Who in the 04 Pistons guarded KD?
The same one that was guarding Kobe and Shaq.
So think about it, right? Think about it. The way the game was played back
but
then.
we talking about prime. We talking about prime players.
No, I'm talking about
prime
KD.
Karl Malone, bro.
All right, so Karl Malone was how old when he played with the
Dog,
with
that was his last year in the league. He played like 20 years.
Was he like 40?
Yeah, he was old as hell, bro.
So I can't say KD at age 38,
we talking about
39.
prime players, bro. You said KD's top 20. We're talking about prime players. I'm taking prime.
I'm saying
Karl
that
Malone,
if I
bro.
take KD at age 39 and I put him on the Lakers with Shaq and Kobe, they're winning the championship. Okay, so look,
Pistons.
let me explain. The way the game was played, you put 5 in the box. So now Shaq can't really post like that. It's too crowded. Kobe can't drive like that. Too crowded. I add KD, another element in the offense who can stretch the floor to the three-point line. Now you can't double as much. You don't think that will open up the paint for Shaq? And open up lanes for Kobe?
When Kevin Durant faced physical defense against the Celtics a couple years ago, well, none of that mattered. So imagine playing against the 04 Pistons, who played way better defense than that Boston Celtics team.
Wait, you saying when he was with the Nets?
Brooklyn.
Okay, remember in Brooklyn he didn't have Shaq and Kobe. So I'm saying that if I put him with Shaq and Kobe, the point that I'm trying to tell you is that I'm taking KD over Malone. I'm sorry.
No, the Pistons didn't have the double team.
Sorry. I'm taking
the double team.
I'm taking KD over.
Man, you crazy as hell.
Malone.
You crazy.
And Charles Barkley.
You crazy as hell, bro. You get Karl Malone.
And Charles Barkley.
You crazy as hell. Like,
I know with KD,
I'm the hell out of Kevin Durant, boy.
I know I'm gonna win a championship with KD.
Yeah,
because he got one.
I don't believe that he couldn't win with Kyrie and James Harden.
So Karl Malone couldn't win with John Stockton.
Hey, he couldn't win with Kyrie and James Harden. Who had better teammates?
Well, come on, man.
One had Greg Ostertag, the other one didn't.
Yeah, but that was it though. When you say who he had in Brooklyn, he had Kyrie and Harden.
And why is that? Because Kevin Durant had all them people traded. Again.
So hold up. All right. So how many top 75 players did Karl Malone play with? And how many top 75?
That's it. Outside of Shaq
Kobe,
Shaq,
Kobe, Shaq. Right. So KD played with.
Out his prime, we talking about somebody that still can play like KD. Technology and medicine is way different now. People can play longer, better.
Okay.
That's
fair, but I get that. But all I'm saying is KD, man, he's top 20. He has to be near the top. He has to be.
Not for me.
Because you're going to start naming dudes that ain't win, bro. And
not for me. Not for me. Not for me.
Okay. Well, I
Like,
love Steph
like,
Curry.
when he go to other teams
Mhm.
and he get these super teams, he get 3 coaches fired in 3 years, and all these
Yeah.
players he asked for, and then when they lose, they blame the players he asked for, and don't put the blame on him, and then he just keep going to another team. Nah, bro, you lose value to me, bro.
All right, man. I hear you, bro. Listen, we're gonna have that debate, that KD debate. I like that debate. That's the debate I definitely want to do. And
He
and
top
I got
40.
nah, dog,
Top
nah.
40-ish.
He top
Top 40-ish.
25,
Top
top
40-ish.
25, top
I
25.
put him with, like,
Now,
you know
if
what I'm
you add
saying?
in, but if you're gonna add the Wilt Chamberlain dudes, I don't want to like. I like so all right. So how I do it is like, anything before 1975, I give them their own space. Wilt was the best. Bill, all of them, great. When the game became more modern in the mid 70s, 80s, that's when I like to group those guys with the guys now, because I just feel like the Wilt Chamberlain dudes, like some of them records just don't even sound real. It sound like video games, man. Like, and y'all dudes be super hyping gas. Oh, he used to touch the top of the basketball. No, he didn't, man. They gas. It's all cap, bro. It's not. So
I
I
mean,
like to
well,
stay
people
out
be
of the
capping
cap
now,
era.
saying stuff like Kevin Durant top 20. So they capped today. Or LeBron James the GOAT.
Okay.
Like, they capped today, sir.
But yeah, but that LeBron is definitely not the GOAT.
That's what I'm saying. So it's capped
I like
every
LeBron, but
decade.
he's not the GOAT.
Shoot, hell, he ain't
But
top 20 to me.
okay, see now we could debate that too. If you
I'm
want
saying,
to
bro,
debate,
there's a lot of cap now. That's all I'm saying.
all right, man.
James
But
Harden,
yo,
they
man,
said James Harden was up there with Kobe and all this. Like, bro, it's a lot of cap.
listen, man. I hear you, man. Look, when we go up against the Warriors, we gonna do a show, a call-up show. With you gonna come up here, man. But I'm gonna let you get your final thought, because this is a Knicks show. You talking about all these other non-Knick people,
And when
and
we beat y'all, I'm gonna get my cigar. I don't even smoke, so it's not gonna be lit. But I'm gonna buy a cigar and I'm gonna talk my trash. I don't smoke, so I'm gonna be wasting money. But I'm gonna buy me a cigar and I'm gonna talk my trash.
well, then you know what? You should be happy, because you're gonna save your money, because that's not gonna happen, and we gonna cook y'all. And I
Nah.
pray we meet in the I wouldn't. Oh my god, it'll be the most watched finals ever. I would love to see
Yeah, because of
it.
Steph Curry, the real face of basketball. That's why.
It's because of Steph Curry and the Knicks.
Nah.
Okay, Steph Curry and the Knicks. The Knicks
No,
will make
y'all,
everything bigger.
y'all don't deserve to win nothing because y'all get too excited.
Who was
y'all
the
get too
most
rowdy.
watched games last year? The Knicks games were the most watched games last year in the postseason, dog. We were breaking records. We were doing things going back to like 2005. We hadn't seen ratings like this. Come on, dog.
Y'all do too much in New York. Like y'all name blocks after every play on the team because I made it to the second round. Like
I
y'all
never
gotta
agree
relax.
with that. Yeah, I never agree with that. I thought that I'm like, yo, you
Y'all
gotta
got
win.
to relax.
Yeah, you gotta win before we get names changed. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I wasn't feeling the super, like, you know what I mean? Put the names on the street. No, you ain't win none yet. Right?
Yeah,
Eastern
y'all
Conference
gotta
Finals
relax,
ain't
bro.
it. You know, but we get to that finals. Ooh, I pray somebody, even Wemby. I would love to see Wemby in the finals, so I could just see him crack under pressure. Dog, you're not just gonna come. You don't. The league. This ain't NBA 2K. This ain't NBA. It took Jokic and SGA years to get to the finals. You're not just gonna come in here and think in your third year you're gonna be the next. I don't even know, because it really hasn't been done. That's not how it works, dog. You gotta take your time and do it right.
No, he doing it right, bro. He went to go see Olajuwon in the off season. Hey, Wemby
That's
ain't playing
cute.
with y'all. Wemby trying to be something great. He ain't playing.
So you think Wemby gonna get it done his first year in the finals?
I mean, I don't know when that's gonna be because the Warriors winning this year. So whatever year that is, I don't know. I don't know.
Listen, we're gonna put y'all to the retirement home. We're gonna put Al Horford in a ship back to the Dominican Republic. We're gonna put him on a cruise, right, from Golden State all the way around, all the way around and down to Dominican Republic, right? Then Draymond Green, we're gonna officially retire him because he's just, what does he even do on the floor? Yeah, I guess
we
it.
not doing that.
Okay. All right.
We not doing
all right.
that, bro.
Okay.
He do a lot. We not doing that, bro.
He do coaching. He a good coach. He a good coach.
He plays
Yo,
great
go
defense.
stand over there.
He facilitates the
move it.
offense, passing. Like, he do a lot, bro. We're not doing that, bro.
Let's keep it real, yo. I mean, what star player he locking up? Let's keep it real.
He gonna lock up Carl Anthony Towns.
Did he do it last year?
Do you see what he did to Alfred Sengun with the Rockets? Did you watch that series?
Was that his first time in the postseason?
Oh,
Did he have KD? To say, listen, that's what happened. Listen,
was it number 2 seed in the NBA in the West?
They got lucky. Nah, they didn't get lucky.
They got lucky. All right, okay, all right.
No, it's just like OKC the year. No, seriously, it's just like OKC the year before. When they were dominant first seed, but yo, when you go up against that experience, dog, it's different, man. It's different. Kyrie, you dealing with Kyrie in the playoffs? That's not easy, bro. You talking about somebody that dropped 40 in the finals, dog? Like, that's not easy, bro. Them dudes coming out there with confidence. Then you get a guy like Jalen Brunson, who's the best closer in basketball, bro.
Please stop saying that, bro. God, stop saying that.
All right, big dog, man. Let the Knicks fans know where they can come troll you.
Please stop saying that, bro.
Let the Knicks fans know where they could come troll you and tell you how bad your Warriors are. Where you at? Big Dog Talk Sports.
Big Dog Talk Sports. I put a link in the comments, man. Y'all come rock with me, man. You know what I'm saying? We talk that real basketball talk. We talk trash to each other, but we both talk that real basketball talk.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. 100%. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you calling up. And then I'm gonna hit you up too, because it's something I want to talk to you about.
All right, bet. I'm about to hit the sound. We'll lay down. Hey, everybody, watch it. You're behind, and then go to bed
right.
after the end of the show.
That's a fact. All right, man. Salute.
All right.
All right. That was my man, Big Dog Talk Sports, going back for the. See, you see that call right there? I would have had more calls from the opposing team, right? Even though I know him, so he's not just somebody that's randomly calling up. But Walter White says, Jimmy Butler will retire ringless. Ooh, I like that, Walter White. Magic is the best point guard. Stop it. Listen, man, I don't want to talk about Magic Johnson. But I'll say this. Who do you think if you're doing a scouting report, who will you be more scared of? Is it Steph Curry or is it Magic Johnson? And don't hit me with the old school, oh yeah, you got to pass the ball to be a point guard, bro. Listen, a point guard is a point guard to me, dog. If you score, you just a scoring point guard. If you pass, you just a passing point guard. Don't tell me because I pass, I'm a better point guard. When it's time, listen, when the game is on the line, who do you want the ball in their hands? When it comes to scouting and game planning, who are we like, damn? Who are we like, how are we going to stop this guy? Magic Johnson need to do all of these passes and nah, dog. Steph Curry he's coming to destroy you, man. But I agree with you though, Walter White. Jimmy Butler ain't getting no goddamn ring. Not happening. Especially with the Knicks in the finals. 100%. Yep. And I don't even got problems with Jimmy like that. But yo, 646-995-8389, Knicks call-up show. Let me know your thoughts. Cash, KD won scoring titles and the MVP. That's facts. But Cash, I'm going to get him on that debate. He said KD a role player. Okay. Last time I checked, they went to the Hamptons. They all flew out. It was Steph, I think Bob Myers. I'm not sure if Draymond was there. But they all flew out trying to convince KD to stay, but then he dipped on them. Get out of here. Draymond agrees with Ronaldo Boatman without Curry. Yo, coach, I'm gonna keep it real. I honestly feel like he's overrated, dog. Like, seriously. I feel like I'm not saying that he don't do nothing on the court, but like they be gassing him like he a star. He ain't no star, dude. Now he's the role player. He is the role player. And yeah, Steph Curry is definitely the reason. Right? Of course, the team is there, and you can't win without the team. But Steph Curry, he is him for real. Like, how do you game plan for that dude? Like, you got to pray he misses. He does it all out there on the offensive end. Now, right now, is he better than Jalen Brunson right now? No. 38 years old. Yeah, how you going to be better than Jalen Brunson? You 38 years old. Stop. Definitely the 82 Nights, y'all. Go get your copy. A Basketball Fan's Companion Sports Journal. It's very heavy. It got some weight to it. 260 pages. We got the monthly calendar. We got the players to watch section. Right? And go order yours now, man. A lot of young talent in the league, though, man. And I feel bad because there's a lot of older guys that can't get a job because these young boys is cooking. But I agree, though. I think Draymond's overrated. 100%. As far as this Knick game, I really do think that this was a win that we needed to bring it back there. There was a couple of things I wanted to say, too. I talked about how doofy Miami looks. Let me see if there's an update on what you call it. I ain't gonna lie, yo. They got Steph Curry looking crazy in this picture, yo. This picture looks crazy. Look at this. Like, what is he doing? Like, why would they put a picture like this up? It's flagrant, dog. Let me just take that off the screen, dog. That's flagrant to me. Let me see. Let's see if we got any updates on OG and Nobi. Damn, it's a lot of news, boy. I missed out on a lot of news today. I had no time to read. I don't see nothing on OG, though. Yeah, I don't see OG. So maybe they'll wait till tomorrow. Tyler Hero looking like. Yeah, I keep getting mad notifications. Like, the heck? Blocking my chat view. Hold on. That's wild. Oh, damn. What the hell? The hell's going on here? Hold on. 2 seconds. Tyler Hero looking like Central C on the side. Oh, God. Hello, Yuri. What's going on?
Hey, yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to help out my dad with something.
Yeah, I know. It's all good.
Yeah, no. I was very happy about the game tonight, regardless of what went down. This was a shootout. This was Wild Wild West. This was who's gonna miss threes and who's gonna just miss in general. You know, and
Most definitely.
and regardless of what happened, right, the Knicks in the end proved to the league that we can put the ball in the basket, and when the going gets hard with the defense, we're gonna win with offense. That's how the league is nowadays. It's gonna look different in the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
And because let's be honest here, you really think Miami's gonna put up these kind of numbers every night in the playoffs? Every night? Once the playoffs hit, that pace is gonna slow down.
Yeah, pace definitely gonna slow down.
So I want to see how they look. This is going to be me being ironic when I say this. I know I'm talking playoffs right now. I want to see how they look in the playoffs later when the pace is slowed down.
Mm.
But
Yeah, I
bro,
mean, the only thing about Miami is that they got a lot of new players, but they do got experience, and that experience can get you a long way in the Eastern Conference where you got teams like Detroit that don't got that experience.
that's why I agree.
You know, so I just think we're just a better team than Miami, but
It's going to be a dirty battle.
yeah, because they got a dirty player like Ami Jaquez that throws guys out of their ear, and they get hurt, and that's the end of their season. But
Yo,
yeah, I mean,
and when
it is what it is.
when Cat went to go up,
Yeah.
when Cat went to go up for that layup and Yaquez was underneath him, I'm like, oh my God, this guy's trying to do it again.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. It was kind of scary. It's kind of spooky
You know what I mean?
because we don't need nothing happen in the Cat.
Yeah, we're bad enough we got JB and OG out. I don't need
Right.
nothing in the Cat. Listen, let me tell you one thing about Cat, right? This is how I feel about Cat. And I talked about this with HRM. I talked about this with Knicks 25-26. I've actually had a good conversation about this Knicks 25-26. He asked me an important question.
What he said?
He asked me, who would you rather have out, Cat or JB? This was before the injury. I said, I don't want neither out to injury. But if you had to choose, I said I would choose JB.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, I agree. I'm like, why would you ask that? Because if you're looking at it, right, Cat is the better player than JB. Let's be real here, guys.
Right.
I get it. We love JB as much as next time. I gotta agree. I think Cat's better player than JB. That's big man, can stretch the floor.
You
Right?
think Towns is a better big man than Brunson? A better player than Brunson?
Yes. That is my hot take. My own hot take. My own delusional hot
Definitely a hot take.
take. But at least with Cat,
Okay.
you could stretch the floor, he could pass the ball, you know, and I feel like he is a better number one option than JB sometimes. Because the ball still moves. But again,
So you saying the ball don't move when JB is the first option?
oh, the ball moves with JB. I'm not saying that. What
Okay.
I'm saying is, if you need a night where you're gonna need a night where JB don't got it, right? That is what's important.
And how often does that happen?
Every once in a blue moon, right?
Okay.
Again, I feel very weird talking about it, but
I was letting you cook, Yuri. I mean, you know, hey, this is the call up show, man. Speak your mind. I didn't put the disclaimer up.
I'm not trying to sound like Dave. I'm not trying to sound like one of those people I seen on YouTube. Catch this, catch that. Cat's just a nightmare for opponents to go up against.
That's a fact.
That's why I'm saying that.
Yeah, that's a fact. But Brunson is a problem. First off, there's no player in the league that can guard Brunson. Let's just put that out there. And anybody who feels otherwise, feel free to call up 646-995-8389.
Listen,
there's not a player out there that can guard him.
Listen, if I saw an argument in the chat, I'm sorry, I have to say it, but that's where I stand on it. But,
I mean, you're entitled to your opinion, you know.
But moving on. I'm very
happy. Let's move on.
I'm very happy with how this Knicks team played today. It was gritty.
Right.
It was hard. Fort win. Now they get to go on a road trip and clean up that road trip record. You know what I mean? So I'm interested to see how it looks. Right? I'm more interested to see what the rotations is going to look like now that OG is out. Who starts for OG and Anunoby?
I think it's going to be Shamet.
You think so?
Yeah, I think it's going to be Shamet.
No, I don't think so. I got a lineup I was thinking of that I would like to see Mike Brown give a shot, and I think he's going to
Who?
do it. I think it's going to be Deuce. It's going to be Deuce at point guard, Sherman at shooting
Okay.
guard, Mikel at small forward, Cat at power forward, and Mitch at center.
Right. That's what I just said. I said Shammy gonna start. That's the same line that I'm saying. Shammy gonna start at the at the 2 guard.
Or Mike Brown can throw us a complete curveball and just start one of the rookies. Got to keep that in mind.
He ain't played them tonight.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm concerned about.
So yeah, he didn't play them tonight. So
they might get minutes though. They might now, since OG's out. You know what I mean?
I hope.
Why do you want the rookies to play, Karan? I'm being honest because
we only got one rookie, so that's Diawara.
Yeah, exactly. Why do you want Kolek to play? Because the way I view it is this, right? We're trying to win a championship.
Right.
Right. I'm not trying to sound like that guy who doesn't want to play the youngins, right?
Okay.
I'm not. But the way I view it is this. We're trying to win a championship. We're not focused on development. We're trying to win a championship. And if we got a few guys like the veterans that get prioritized, then that's how it's going to be. I don't like it. It's politics. You know?
But I got a question. Is that dude on OKC, AJ Mitchell, is he a rookie?
AJ Mitchell? Let me look him up actually.
Because he's starting right now for OKC. And he came out of nowhere. He definitely wasn't there last year. I just don't remember if he's a rookie or not.
I know that's the thing. I've heard someone talk about that guy so many times. And back when I was in Knicks fan TV, he didn't shut up about him.
He's super nice, yo. He's one of my players to watch. That kid is nice.
Is he a rookie?
I don't know if he's a rookie though. But I know he wasn't in OKC last year.
That's what I'm saying.
I could look it up.
Yeah, Coach himself said it best. Everyone's going to get an opportunity.
I don't know about that after tonight, because why didn't Ariel play? Everybody going to get an opportunity. You need big size. Why can't Ariel get in the game? I'm doing an unfiltered thought on that tonight too, by the way. Definitely doing an unfiltered thought on that. I'm going to spend some time there.
Listen, if there's one thing I agree with you, Ariel should have gotten minutes tonight, just to lighten the load.
Ooh, I think I'm going to do a title that's going to it might make you mad, Yuri. But don't take offense to it.
If it's about the whole Thibodeau comparison, I don't want to hear it.
Oh, God.
Listen, the only reason why I'm saying it is because I've heard so many Knicks fans biatch about Tibbs since he got fired. All due respect. I know I'm doing it. I'm trying to move past it.
No, but it's just certain things that Tibbs did, and you know.
Is that Mike Brown's doing?
It's a little Tibb-like. It's a little, you know. But hey, it might be a good thing because Tibbs was a good coach, you know. But somebody said, "Oh, okay. Oh, hold on, I got another call, Yuri. Hold on."
Is this a special one?
Oh, somebody said they sent me a cash app. So hey, hold on. You know, I stopped the show. Hold on, my man Vinny. I'm gonna get you up here. Hold on. Let me check.
All right, let me hang up then. Get this guy.
All right. Hold on, Vinny. My bad. I'm gonna get you up in here, man. Keep the calls coming. Oh yeah, he definitely did. Hold on. Vinny, is it? Oh, okay. Hold on. This might be him right here. Hello, caller. State your name. Where you calling from?
Vinny Blanco, man, in the chat.
Hey, salute, brother.
It's good, man.
Nothing much, man. We here talking Knicks. Well, we had a Warriors fan up here, but yeah, we still talking Knicks, man. Knicks call up show, man.
I hear you guys, man. I hear you guys.
No doubt.
So I got a few things I wanted to chop it up with you real quick.
Okay.
I think where we're gonna win is gonna be in effort and size. I think we'll get our size from our youth with Diarra and Ariel, and our effort will come mostly from the vets. You know, when we face teams like Detroit that have tons of size backcourt with Cade, and you even see Orlando, how they killed us with size. If we lack effort we're gonna lose, and that's gonna come from Cat. You know, Cat's gonna have to step up and show more effort, you know, than he did the other night
Right.
on the boards and go crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. What do you think?
Um, I agree with your premise. Um, and I think what you're saying is on the money. But 2 games in a row, we should have seen a Diawara out there. We should have
You're right.
seen Ariel,
You're right.
right? If even if it's, let's say, okay, no Diawara because he's a rookie, but why Ariel can't get in the game? Why
No, you're
is
right.
that?
He's
You
not learning
know,
like that. He's not
right? He's
learning
not
like that.
learning. Like I didn't understand that. I'm hoping that maybe this is just I'm doing it because for these matchups, but like now we playing Dallas. Now I could expand, you know, the rotation. Well, we gotta see Miami one more time, but you know, maybe when we go to Dallas and we start playing some of the other teams, he might expand it. But he's gonna have to expand it because those guys can help. They got size, bro, and these teams we're
Absolutely.
playing are big. So, but Richard, your
They go out
premise is
west.
correct. Yeah,
Yeah.
your premise is
And
correct. It's just that will we actually see it with on the young
I,
guy side?
it's dangerous with this team because you get these guys on the sideline like Leon and all these guys. They spent money with that Yabu kid, and he hasn't
Yes.
really contributed much. So I'm like, Ariel has more upside, yes, I feel in my opinion. But they're not
Hmm.
giving him a chance because they didn't throw him the bag. Where Yabu's getting
Bingo.
more of a shot because, you know, they want to justify throwing him the bag. And he hasn't
Right.
shown nothing, bro. Like that
Nah,
dude is looking like cheeks, bro. Like
not
he looked
facts.
like that money could have went to somewhere else, I feel, even in the backcourt because I don't know, man. I don't see it. I don't know if you see anything in him, but I don't even see it, bro. He's small.
S-
Yeah, I don't
yeah.
know. I don't know.
So
I don't know.
I literally I paid $20 to watch him in Eurobasket, right? That's when
Uh-huh.
Giannis and all of them was over there, and
Uh-huh.
I didn't watch Giannis or none of it. I just watched him and the French team,
Hmm.
and I think I gave him a C or C plus
Hmm.
because I
Damn,
felt
that
like
low.
it was low because
Damn.
he had like 2 bad games, right? Where he just really didn't do nothing. And then his rebound, like he's not a dominant rebounder.
No, bro.
Um,
No.
he was in the leadership role. He was the captain of the team. But based on what I saw, I'm like, I didn't know how he was going to help us because he's not starting, and his defense, his perimeter defense is just, oh my goodness, he gets cooked, bro. You cannot put him on the
Yeah.
perimeter.
The way
I
the way they sold us to him, sorry to cut you off, was his energy.
yeah
It was his
yeah.
effort, which is like I don't see that either. Like, bro, like I don't
Listen, he could
know.
give whatever effort he wants. I'm gonna tell you what this dude did to him in Eurobasket. They ran the pick and roll to force the switch because in Eurobasket they play old school basketball. They
Hmm.
run pick and roll to get the mismatch, and they go on mismatch hunt. So if you got the small little dude, like one of
Hmm.
these Knicks dudes at 6'4" guarding a 6'10" dude,
Hmm.
they posting them up every time, right? That's just how they play in Europe.
Hmm.
So one time he defending the pick and roll. He's in the big man position. So then he switches on to the guard. The dude literally threw the pass in between his leg. He took him off the
Oh
dribble, threw
my
the pass
God.
in between. I said, oh yeah, this is not going to
Now,
work. And this is
you,
in Europe, okay?
now was he always this heavy?
You know what? I'm gonna keep it real. I did not pay attention to his weight. I wish I would have. I didn't really notice like him being too big. And of course the commentators didn't make any reference of it, but I didn't, but he was playing minutes though. So I didn't think that, and he didn't look like he was gas either, right?
Yeah.
He never looked like he was out of shape, but you know what? To be honest, maybe he was out of shape because he had some bad games. Like the first game, he had like 2 points, and then they were double teaming him, and he didn't get no buckets. I'd never seen that before in my life. I'd never seen nobody get doubled and they didn't get no buckets. I don't know. Maybe he's nice like that over there, but I just
You
never
know,
seen that before.
he's getting some grace, man, because of the way the team's playing. He's not really being exposed. You got
Right.
Clarkson. He was a good signing and all that. But
Great
man,
signing.
if that was last year, if he would have been on this team last year, you know, the media would have been on this guy's a boss. But you don't hear that now. So you know,
Right.
he's lucky in some ways. I'm hoping he
He's
turns
lucky.
it
Yeah.
around. I don't know, but you know,
He's
the
a,
Knicks
he's a,
got to
he,
win. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, you got to win. I was gonna say he's a likable guy. I met him at the season ticket holder
Oh, did
event.
you?
Great
Okay.
guy.
Oh, he looks
I,
good, man. I don't see any
yeah.
bad guys on our team, really. You know what I mean? That's one good
Bro,
thing. You know,
there's a couple of guys that kind of I'm not gonna go there, but there's a
little
couple
high
of guys
post,
that
maybe. They've been
yeah, I
with
ain't
you a long
gonna
time.
yeah. There's a couple of dudes. I ain't gonna put them out there on Front Street, but there's a couple of dudes. I'm like, dude, really? Anyway,
Yeah.
but yeah,
I appreciate you,
nonetheless,
man. I
no
appreciate
doubt,
you
brother,
taking my
no
call, bro.
doubt,
I
no
sent
doubt.
the super
I appreciate that,
yeah,
man.
yeah. Nah, no
I
doubt.
appreciate that, man.
You got
Salute,
tens of
brother.
dollars, man. I appreciate you guys. All right. Have a good night.
You too, brother. I'm gonna lock in your number as well, man. We'll
I
talk later.
appreciate that. Thank you.
All
Good
right,
night.
salute. All right. That was my man Vinny calling up. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my brother. And let's keep the calls coming. 646-995-8389. Call up or, let your opinion be heard or forever hold your peace, like they would say at a wedding. Let me see. My man Jeremy's house says, I think he came in this season a bit heavy. I don't remember his weight. I'm gonna keep it real. I wish I would have paid attention to that in Eurobasket. I really didn't. He was playing though, so I never noticed weight. You said Jemison is better but older. Jemison right now is in the G League. Is Mellow Mike around? Because I think Mellow Mike was in Westchester tonight. Look to my man Mellow Mike. And my man Mark from out of BK. Let's go. I think they was in Westchester tonight. I got to get the Westchester report from my Westchester people, man. And yes, I will be going to a game. I got to go to a Westchester game. I also got to go to a Knicks game too. Yeah. But Yabo needs more time. He's not looking that good, but he's also not getting enough time. So I'm gonna do an unfiltered thought tonight, man. I'm definitely gonna do an unfiltered thought because it's just what I don't like. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I don't like when someone tells me, "Yo, this is what I do differently," and then I watch you and you're doing the same things that the other guy did that you said that you don't do. I'm giving you the grace because it's early, but these things, hey, look, we documented in the journal, y'all. Get your copy of the 82 Nights now. All right. You're going to get access to the 82 Nights Club. You seen all the stats I did on the Knicks and 10 show. There's way more stats than that. And listen, I do all the hard work for you. All right. That's what the cheat code is for. And members, if you're a channel member, you get 20% off of the sale price of this. I'm also coming out with a collector's edition too. I was going to wait till next year, but I was talking to Maxine and she was like, yo, you should just come out with it now. So be on the lookout for that. I'll have some more information on that probably Monday. Let me look at, I got 2 days off. Thank goodness. I ain't got no games. I ain't gonna lie. The Sunday night Knicks games have been killing me because I got to do the game and then I got to record the podcast. So now that I don't got a game on Sunday, I can record the podcast Sunday morning and relax on Sunday. Yeah. Coach says he's trade filler. Damn. How are my Mitchell Robinson guys? How y'all feeling, yo? I feel like we not seeing enough of Mitch, man. Mitch needs to get more time. What are we doing with Mitch? What are we doing with Mitch? He played 14 minutes again. 14 minutes again. I want to see the double big lineup. Do y'all realize that we don't see the double big lineup? Do you feel like you were robbed, duped, and deceived? Look at the minutes breakdown. Look at the minutes breakdown. Mitchell Robinson got 14 minutes. There's 48 minutes in the game. If you do the math and you add 14 to 38, you get about 52 minutes. If you minus 48 from 52, you get 4 minutes. Now it don't work perfectly like this, but if you do the math, technically they're on the floor for like 4 minutes. Maybe 4 to like 8 minutes they're on the floor. So half the time Mitch is out there, he's with Towns. The other half of the time, he's backing him up. So we don't really see the double big lineup. It's smoke and mirrors. Towns is mostly at the 5. 30 of the minutes he's on the floor, he's playing center. Now, me personally, I don't mind that because I think Cat is a 5. But I was told that I was going to see a double big lineup, who, by the way, we never seen them close a game yet. I'm keeping track of the double big lineup. That's one of the stats. I'm tracking their minutes and their time. And thus far, up until this point of the season, not counting tonight's game, you know what? Just to be thorough, I'll go to NBA.com. But final call for calls, 646-995-8389. Call up and voice your opinion. I appreciate the cash apps and the super chats, man. I did have my window open, but I didn't check it. So salute to my man Vinny for that. So I'm gonna pull it up. Now, NBA.com has every stat. I don't think there's a stat that exists that NBA.com doesn't have. It's just you just got to know how to find it. Now, this section before the other day, I never even knew. I'd never been to this lineups tab. So when you go to the lineups tab, the fastest way to find it is to sort by team, and you just keep going towards to when you see your team. This is the fastest way to use it. It's a pain in the butt. Oh, you gotta also select your lineup. So I'm tracking the double big lineup. Double big lineup is 2 players. So you sort by team, and then you just go to the page where your team is on. So the Knicks is coming up. And then once you get to the Knicks, right, you get all the stats. But when these 2 players are on the floor, just got to make sure I don't pass this. Okay, here we go. Townsend, Mitchell, Robinson, right? Oh, damn, I'm mad. I forgot. I got to go to... No, this is the right place. Yeah, I'm bugging. Hold on. Towns and Mitchell Robinson. So they played 5 games together. 1 second, y'all. Oh, boy. I hate the way this... Like, you see... Like, the way this looks is just so, like... messed up. Like, why couldn't they have a floating header that follows you so you can see what you're looking at? Like, you got to scroll up. Like, this is ridiculous. Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna get it, man. I had it. I lost it. Towns. I just had it. Where is it at, man? Oh my God, this is so annoying. Towns. Mitchell Robinson, Bridges. Yeah, I could have sworn I just had it. Right here. Okay, cool. I got it. So this is Townsend, Mitchell Robinson, right? So they're averaging 6 minutes per game, y'all. Y'all see that? 6 minutes per game. They played 5 games together. So my math was correct. I told you anywhere between 4 to 8 minutes they're playing. 6 minutes a game. 5 times 6 is what? I really was trying to figure, hold on, is that 30? So they're playing a little over 30 minutes. What I told you, they was playing about 31 minutes a game. 5 games together. Okay? Damn, I clicked on the wrong. My bad. I'm right here. got mixed up. See, I hate this. It's easy to get mixed up. My fault. It's still the same math though. Okay, so 6.3 minutes per game they played. Okay, and you times it by 5, you get it's a little over because it was 31, so it's probably be like 34 minutes because they didn't play a lot of minutes tonight together. Okay, all right, bet. So when you scroll down, it's hard to see the stats though. Oh man, this is bad, bro. It's hard to see the header. It's like I can't see what I'm looking at. I can see the minutes. I'm just going to go to the plus minus. So this is the minutes. So 6.3 minutes they're averaging the game. You add that up, that's over 30 minutes, probably like 33 minutes. And then I'm just going to go to the plus minus. So they're plus minus, they're plus 6 every game. You times that by 5. So it's like a plus 35 in that range. So some of you guys are going to say they're plus 35. But you're not accounting that they only played 35 minutes together. I want to see more of the double big lineup. And y'all should feel the same way. If you compare, all right, let's compare Towns and another starter. Hold on, let me see if I could find somebody that makes sense. Even, all right, let's look at this. This is Towns and Clarkson. Even if you compare Towns and Clarkson, they're playing 11 minutes a game and they played 11 games. So 11 times 11 is, what's that, 122? They played 122 minutes together. Karl Anthony Towns and Jordan Clarkson. Damn near every other lineup played more together. So we're being robbed. Damn, Jeremy says, has Mitch ever played more than 5 games? No, he hasn't. He played 5 games. I'm not saying total minutes though, Jeremy. I'm saying per game. They're only playing 6 minutes a game, bro, which my math was correct. I'm really good with math. So this is a stat that I'm tracking. I'm tracking the stat. On the way out, this is a good time. I keep telling y'all about the journal, this journal right here. This is my baby that I developed and created, man. Go get yourself a copy now. The link is actually in the chat and in the description. 82 Nights of Basketball Fans Companion. Let me take you to the home page. So to all my channel members, you get an additional 20% off this price here. Okay? I think that works out to a $12, $13 discount. Something like that. Now, I'm going to explain what you get. So this journal comes with 12 components, right? Really 14 if you add the 82 Nights Club and the cheat code. Now, I'm going to explain the 82 Nights Club. The 82 Nights Club is an online resource where literally all the stats you see me break down, well, not all of them, but most of the stats you see me break down literally comes from this journal that I track. And I'm giving you the opportunity to document the next season as well. Of course, to all the people who are not fans of the Knicks listening to this show, you could also get this journal because it's not a team-specific journal. So when you get access to the 82 Nights Club, that's the online platform. The cheat code is me providing stat tables. And to all the channel members, I'm going to give you guys another preview of that possibly tonight, but very soon on the next Unfiltered Thought. And so you can see how the table actually looks. But inside the journal, you're going to get the 82 Nights Quick Game Finder so you can quickly find results and stats and game scores and, even see the schedule as to when the Knicks play. So when I'm looking up the team, right? When I'm looking up to see when we play the team, I'm simply going here. This is my mock-up journal, which I'm still working out of, by the way. Because I want to wait for I want my collector's edition, waiting for that to come. But look, anyway, so this is the 82 Nights game list and scores. It has every game here. It has the NBA Cup record. It has everything on that, all the essentials that you can find at a page turn. And so you don't got to go to ESPN. You don't got to do none of that. And then you could hold on to this, and these will be your records for these seasons in the future when you want to come back. So and journaling is something that I do. I got all types of journals all over the place. I got like 2 different journals just to manage my own life. So I figured I create another journal to manage my Knicks stuff, and it's fire. We got the season predictions page where you come out, you make a prediction, and then you hold yourself accountable in the reflection section. Okay. Of course, we got the stat trackers. Some of the stats I track: points in the paint record, 5A, B5, which is 500 and above, and below 500. What's our record against those teams? Record when leading or trailing coming out of the third quarter. Same thing with the first quarter. Statement wins. There's about like 25 plus stats that you're going to be able to track using this journal. Okay. And then you get access to another like 40 on the 82 Nights Club, which is the online platform. And when you click on the stat tracker extended, okay, this journal comes with a lot. And all you have to do is go to, oh, damn, my bad. All you have to do is go to thisweekinsidetheknicks.com. When you get there, bam, click on home. And y'all want to know something funny? Do you see this logo in the top corner here? Not the Objective Knicks fan logo. Not that logo. The This Week Inside the Knicks logo that's behind it. I was going to pay somebody to do a logo for me, right? But this Week Inside the Knicks logo is a logo I've been using on the YouTube thumbnail for a while now. And something told me, yo, just use this and make this the thumbnail. So, you know, that was a funny story. Anyway, so when you get to the homepage, you scroll down, bam, it's going to be right here. Boom, right here on the page. You also can get it from here as well. You click on here, 82 Nights Sports Journal, bam. Once again, channel members get the discount, all right? Get the 20% discount. And yeah, you'll get yours, you know, you decide how you want it. Right now, I got half off of expedited shipping. So you can get it within a week's time. So yeah, definitely check that out, all right? Let me see what's going on in the chat. And then I'll make my way out of here. As long as it remains positive after the year, we should keep it at a minimum. You talking about double big lineup? Okay. Okay. And then really quick too, on the way out, I'm gonna talk about the channel membership. So I'm gonna show you all the perks that we got. I think I'm gonna work on that this weekend. So the channel membership right now has 2 different tiers, okay? Now, these tiers, as I try to click on the channel. So these tiers are the starter Knicks fans and the hardcore Knicks fan. I'm changing the name. The starter Knicks fan is going to be the hardcore Knicks fan, and then the hardcore Knicks fans package is going to be the hardcore Knicks fans plus. Now, you get a lot with this. Right now, the channel members, we all are engaged in a fantasy league battle, which I'm dominating them all because I just know basketball, and they were wilding in the draft. I think I got like Donovan Mitchell in the 5th round. Yeah, I'm killing it right now. I think I had like a 400-point night tonight. Something crazy. Something light. You know what I mean? Because I had a 500-point night before too. Yeah, I had a 400-point night. Killing it right now in the fantasy league. But I'm gonna do a lot of things like this. Like, oh, I keep forgetting to promote the playback. So I got a playback channel, right? So if you don't know what playback is when we could pretty much watch the games together. Okay? On the platform. So, you know, I think I'm gonna implement that. I'm supposed to do the test show on Monday, but I might have to push it to another game. I might have to push it back another week because I'm super busy. It might have to be that following Sunday because we got Toronto. No, we don't got Toronto. It might have to be the 24th. I'll work it out. Either way, I'm gonna do a playback game. So channel members, you get access to join the panel and watch the game with me. Okay, so that's another perk. So there's more perks that's not listed here that you get. Another thing we got is the Knicks Tape Madness Discord server, which is a members only server, right? Where we get to them. We have great conversation. We talk Knicks 24/7. We talk during the games, and so you can get my my honest feedback during the games. I might even expand some capabilities in the Discord. I gotta see, because for me it's all about time and micromanaging it. And so if I don't do that, then it will never get done. But the Discord server is fire. We got a whole bunch of different chats in there. We talk all sports, and yeah, it's a great way to extend the conversation with me. Of course, I got the members only live chats like on the Knicks and 10 show. I'd make that a members only show. Of course, members get priority reply to comments. So anytime you drop your comment on my content and you're a member, I definitely will get to it. And photos and status updates. I got so much members only content. I got a series called The Unfiltered Thought. There's like 27 episodes. Definitely could watch it because most of them are just evergreen type. I barely do news with The Unfiltered Thought, so you can go check it out. My favorite Unfiltered Thought video when you become a member is, if not Coach Tibbs, then who? I really like that video a lot because the more stuff we find out about Tibbs, the more it's seeming like the things I'm saying in that video relates to him. But there's a lot of members only. I even got with me hooping. It's mad content. And of course, with your membership, you get a discount on everything that I offer, from the merch, the cool merch that you see behind me. By the way, shop.theobjectiveknicksfan.com, and you can check these items out. This is the Bodega Cat shirts. You got hoodies. And then here too, same thing with the Captain 11. All right. So members get a discount on all of this stuff. We got the mugs as well. Okay. Captain 11 mug, Bodega Cat mug. Yeah. All that good stuff. So that's what happens when you become a member, you get all of these perks. Oh, Jeremy asked a question. Are you able to show the actual game as well? Yes, on playback. Hold on, let me get the link. I'm gonna put the link in the chat on the way out. So if y'all on playback, even if you're not on playback, follow me on playback because we're gonna be watching the games together, man. And I'll probably focus on a lot of the big games. Damn, I'm about to play somebody's stream right now. Hold on, let me mute this. I'm not trying to cross promote right now. I don't even know. Like playback is so like, I don't know what to call it, but like, I don't like the fact that when you open up the playback app, they put you like on somebody else's stream. Like, how do you know I want to go there? Like, that's wild. Hold on, let me share this. So I was supposed to, because I told HRM we was going to do it this Monday, but this Monday is going to be a hectic, that's going to be a hectic day for me, and I have a lot of stuff to do. And when I do my games, my live play-by-plays, when I was doing it, I put in a lot of work to prepare stats and all those things. But that day, around that time, this podcast Monday was just always a hectic Monday for me. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do it that day. So I'm looking to do it on the following Monday. Because there's also no Knick game on Sunday, so that might work out best for me. But let me get y'all the link to this. I'm trying to figure this out, y'all. Every time I come here. Oh boy, hold on. Let me get this link for you. Okay, oh damn, there's a big ass share button right there. Duh. Hold on, let me put this in the chat. And on the way out, y'all can follow me on playback. All right, and we'll get it in. we'll get it in. Let me just go in the chat really quickly and do this. So yeah, we're gonna be able to watch the games together. So bam, y'all, it's there, it's in there, it's in the chat. So click on it and join the room. It's a room. I don't even know. I don't know what the hell it is. I just created something really quick on the fly, but that's where we're gonna be going live from. On the way out, I do a gamification chat. Big time salute to my man in the coach in the #1 spot. JJP NYC #2. My man Knicks Yak in the #3 spot. Mellow Mike, what's good, brother? In the 4th spot. Channel member Discord, Knicks Tape Matters Discord server. My man David. Of course, Jeremy's house, who asked that good question. Fans NY. Randu in the building. Big Dog Talk Sports. The Golden State Warrior fan. And my man Vinny, who sent me the Cash App. So to my man Vinny, man. Thanks for calling. I'm gonna lock in your number. HRM the Great, Knicks Tape Matters Discord server channel member. I'm gonna have to change that date though. HRM. We'll talk about that. My man JJ. Salute to you, JJ, for calling. The first call. I think he was the first caller. Salute to my man Slow Runner, Buzzer Beater, BS10258, Knicks Tape Matters Discord server channel member. Salute to you, Walter White, channel member. Salute to you, Jabroni. Salute to you, FS Wisdom, channel member. This guy always holds me accountable. Salute to my brother there and my man Cash as well. Salute to you, Cash. I also believe you are a channel member as well. So salute to my man Cash. Salute to all the channel members. I appreciate all y'all. I guess we'll be wrapping it up here. I'll be back Monday morning. It should be ready by morning time, because I'm gonna record it on Sunday, so it should be ready by Monday morning. You'll get the podcast This Week Inside the Knicks.com. Other than that, great Knicks win. We got a lot to be happy about. Don't let these haters tell you anything different. And that's all I got for you guys. So as always, until next time, let's go Knicks.